Kraig Facts. Kraig Facts. Kraig Facts.
You hate criticism. You let a man cartwheel and punch you and said you wasn't living with him. They show out around you, won't do a thing about it. Thugging and harmonizing, watch them sing about it. You have a white mind. You think blacks are lazy and mix in Kool-Aid with they white wine. And that's the thing about it, can't even talk to you. Ghost of a real nigga, watch me walk through you. You fight your girl, man, cuss out the mailman. Go to jail and become a trail man. And that's the thing about it, God dropped you a breath mint out the sky, said take this, and I'll think about it.
You know what time it is? It's the Kraig Smith, and I host Roast the Host. Yeah, my damn beanie just fell off. Oh, you think it's funny? Well, look, if you want to really laugh, March 29th, Saturday night, we'll be having a live roast. Me, Boo Capone, the Roast the Host crew, Todd Otto, and everybody you see here in studio. All you got to do is purchase the live stream, and you'll see us behind the paywall. There'll be limited spaces in the live stream. We only letting 400 people in. Purchase your ticket now. Gawd.
That nigga Boo sprinkled garbage in his blunts.
That nigga look like a nice ass shoe. I joined a weightlifting game called the Spotters.
Boo got real dirt on his toothbrush.
Y'all hear David Arnold. Y'all give us David Arnold looking at. This motherfucker.
Old ass Boo broke a promise to Sam Cooke. Nigga, I Boo, the only nigga that can see is goatee. You can see that motherfucker.
Look like a beast bum doctor.
Beast bum doctor. Hey, your family gave up on you, nigga.
I know they did.
You go a whole day with no text or voicemail notification.
His sister, okay, she was in the I Like the Way You Move video back in the
Adrian.
I like the way you move.
That's Adrian.
Right.
Right.
I always forget her little brother's name. He was cool, but how we found out he was like that was, okay, so this is a small world. So it's these two brothers, the Smith brothers, that I played high school ball with. They was cool as a breeze. They daddy was that dude that was super in the hoop, right?
Okay.
So they had an older brother that wasn't their daddy's son. He was cool too, but he was one of them boys. You know what I'm saying? So he was rarely around because he was way older than us.
Okay.
That nigga ended up working at the job with us too.
At the bank.
He was at the bank when we was at the bank. So the dude that I'm talking about, his name was Carl.
Tall?
No, he's short, swole. Cool dude. Cool dude. Super smart. He was always traveling. His goal was to move to Auckland, New Zealand. That's where he wanted to move to.
Okay.
Because Auckland, New Zealand, when I found out later, that's where them boys go. Right?
Oh, okay.
So the homie's older brother that worked where we worked at, he worked in a whole different another department.
Okay.
We was in 120-day collections.
Right.
He was like in customer service somewhere.
Upstairs on the fourth floor or something
Right,
like that?
he was up there customer service.
All right.
So keep in mind, I'm older than Carl by 2 years. The homie's older brother is older than me by 8-9 years. So at the time, I'm 21. He got to be 30. I'm 22, 23. Carl's 21. The homie's older brother got to be 30-something.
Okay.
Every day, he bringing Carl some yogurt, a sandwich, and a banana to his cubicle. Because he sat right next to me in 120-day collections. You feel what I'm saying?
Don't forget the banana.
And I didn't think nothing of it at first because I'm young. When you a young guy like we grew up athletes, that culture didn't even resonate with me.
Right.
Even with the chicks. But chicks would be lesbians and shit in high school, and it didn't register that they wasn't just friends.
How long would it take to resonate if somebody brought you a banana?
If a nigga bring another nigga a banana more than 2 times in a week, it's some other shit going on.
That's too much potassium sticks for that. Too much potassium.
I'm guilty of trying to fuck a high school point guard.
And didn't know she was gay. It didn't resonate.
Right.
I didn't know that it was a
Shout out to
lifestyle. I didn't know it was a lifestyle when I was a kid. I just thought that these women dressed Like niggas. But I didn't think, oh, she don't like niggas. I didn't put it
Right.
together till I got grown.
Right.
Oh man, I knew early because I was going after him. Those were the original Bush Buttes. You know what I'm saying? Like
You were trying to knock him down.
I was trying to knock him down. They was like, like nah. I like damn, like shit. What the fuck? Ain't nobody else talking to you. Why don't you come shit? Won't you let me? You know what I'm saying? Like you cute? Yes, no, not
So
going down.
what made it click here? This is how behind I was on recognizing lesbianism as a lifestyle. I just thought it was a clique. Like, I remember we had tagger cliques and shit.
Right.
The assassins. I just thought it was a bunch of bitches that did shit together. I didn't know that these bitches was trying to be together.
Right,
My
starting fires.
cousin, Flossie. What's up, Flossie? I ain't talked to you in a long time. Come check in with your little bro. She was fucking with this lady.
Okay.
And my cousin was fucking with the lady's daughter.
Beautiful.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm in it.
Flossie is in the 9th, 10th grade.
Okay.
And she's spending the night sleeping in the same bedroom and every day at the house in the room with her older brother's girlfriend's mama.
That shit.
You don't explain it. My whole family was oblivious to it. Her mama, my daddy.
Kraig kept knocking on the door.
Yeah, I thought we was all spending the night. I'm not thinking she in there fucking the girl mama.
Right.
You tried to get into bed.
It wasn't. We was just people back then. It wasn't like it wasn't so many defined different types of motherfuckers.
Right.
I didn't recognize that she was a lesbian until when I graduated from high school. The clique was me, her, and her older brother. We kicked it all the time. So she didn't fuck with that community like that. So she got older. I was still a senior in high school. Her brother was working, had a baby. So she was kind of in this conundrum of a situation where she wasn't around us. So she had to get out into the community and figure out the lifestyle. Because even though she's like that, she really don't even fuck with it like that. She think it's corny, the parades and all that. She's not into it. So when she started finally going, she found a strip club, a lesbian strip club. It was called, it was a couple. I forget, what was the one that we used to go to? It was one called Legs on Vine.
Duos.
You went to Duos?
You went to duos.
It was another one called, it was another one. I don't even know what that is. I think it's a Duo. There was another one called,
I'm just throwing names
there was
out.
another one called The Catch. It was called The Catch. Then you had Peanuts. So remember that song? Jay-Z was like bubbling and doubling. Or remember he said Peanuts in L.A.?
Yeah.
Peanuts was a club that baller niggas went to like around 2000, 2001, like NBA cats, but it was all lesbians. And they would go there for threesomes. So they would go to that club, buy bottles and shit, and bitches would come over to your table in pairs. It'd be two, 3 bisexual
Duos,
chicks.
yeah.
And they'll go home with you.
Okay.
You never been to Peanuts?
No, I wish I.
Right.
Everybody told me.
I wonder what Jay-Z was talking about when he said that too. When
Keep
he was
walking
Peanuts in
by.
LA. I always wondered what that meant.
That's why I seen the Queen in there. I didn't know the Queen had bitches until I seen the Queen in there with all the broads.
Oh, you was out there parking lot pimping?
I was inside the spot with my cousin. That's why I
Oh,
realized,
okay.
Queen like bitches. I didn't know.
Oh, okay.
Nigga, we never thought Queen was lesbian in the 90s.
Yeah, we would have went.
I mean, I still would fuck the dog shit out of Queen. If you watching, I love
new
you. I'm your
titties?
biggest fan, huh?
With the new titties?
Who?
She got new titties?
Queen Latifah?
Yeah, you gotta watch that.
I be watching The Equalizer.
She got hoop titties now. She
Yeah,
trying.
she had the little, like, she did the Bessie Smith story or something on HBO.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She let them titties out, and they look
tell
like
you,
sad
man.
triangles.
You
Sad
said
triangles.
sad triangles.
Oh,
Somebody murdered them titties. I mean, I love Queen Latifah. You know what I'm saying? UNITY, unity.
Man, come on,
But,
man.
you know, lower back problems, you know, let them bitches stay because them titties. Never watched that movie.
Have you ever seen
that
a
movie
breast reduction in real life?
Like the video of a surgery?
No, like, fake titties, but the reverse of a fake titty.
No. Like with the shirt off.
Yeah.
Like I seen it before and then after, same titty.
Yeah, but that happened to me.
You had
it happened to you?
Traumatized.
What happened?
I was in college. There was
Okay.
this big titty girl.
All right.
Her face, but she had big titties.
Yeah.
Okay.
First time, titties were there.
Okay.
Second times, and she had the scars too. Like
Yeah.
I lost my erection. It was a whole thing.
That's sad. You
Yeah.
You didn't kiss her scar?
No, it was just a thing. It's like, it's like playing pool with a rope.
Yeah.
Yeah, his mouth set for some titties. You get your mouth set for titties.
It wasn't that good.
Yeah.
It mustn't have been that good, because it's
over.
like
You couldn't just eat the pussy and
Without
make
the titties, it wasn't the same.
I tried it. I tried it, Otto.
no hard reset.
No
hard
reset.
You ever hit the hard reset on a chick?
What? What's a hard
Want
reset?
to?
Every woman has a hard reset where she's out of pocket, she's getting a little too comfortable. 50 years ago, it was the why I oughta. That was the hard reset. But now that's not a possibility. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never hit the hard reset on a girl, like, oh, I like her, but she's tripping. So let me do this.
Yeah, I've done it before. I'd be like, oh, I can tell you getting out of pocket. I'm going to just back up a little bit, give you space to appreciate me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And realize, you know what I'm saying, that I ain't, you might want to listen.
Right.
And it tends to work if the bitch really fuck with you, though.
She don't want
somebody
you.
to really fuck with you, it's going to work. If not, you just don't talk to that bitch.
Hard reset is mandatory. My favorite way to do it is 2 pumps, bam, bam, put my clothes on, start crying and leave.
Wait, what? What? Can you walk us through that again?
Like, what did I do? What? That bitch is a mystery.
What am I? And then you leave. What am I doing to myself? When you say leave, are you talking about leave the room or leave the house?
Out.
I don't know what am I doing.
Nothing.
Leave the neighborhood too?
I'm out.
Hey, she left out there. Hey, booty out. Cold. She had her cold booty like, damn, where you go?
There's got to be 2 firm pumps though. Like
Are you
gotta,
coming? Do you have to come?
No, 2 firm pumps. And these are the type of pumps. You got to grab the back of her head. You got to be a missionary. Then you got to cuff under one shoulder, and it's got to be 2 like. Ah!
Hey, call that the Kraig Smith.
It's a hard reset.
That's a hard reset. But
I'm telling you, a hard reset, nigga. She gonna rethink a lot of shit.
that'll make a motherfucker reevaluate.
Leave. It's like, what?
Because if she did that to you, wouldn't you be hard reset? If she did that to you, wouldn't you be hard reset? She was like on top of you, and then she gave you 2 good ride motions, and then she jumped off, started crying, and then left.
If a woman,
house.
That's happened before.
I've had a woman have a tear in her eyes after she came.
Quick.
No, like how you did, break down crying, and then drive off. That'll have you hard reset.
That I would be terrified.
Terrified. I think I'm going to jail in the morning.
I'm calling the police. I didn't do nothing to her, officer.
Right, just so y'all know, before y'all hear from her.
Preventive police calls, off the break, just in case. 912. 912 for that shit.
Just stayed at work. I just stayed over.
I'm just in case y'all my name pop up later on something.
Right, like,
Just stay to the morning. That's
where I was.
Throwing that out there.
What's the number one reason? Give me top 3 reasons, one from each of you guys, to do a hard reset with a chick.
She's hard-headed.
What happens after the hard reset?
It's you like her, but you got to recalibrate her because she thinks it's too sweet.
But she comes back.
I mean, that's what you would hope. You're a hard reset. You're taking a chance.
Yeah, you don't care. You're rolling the dice with it.
You're taking a chance.
I got one in the hard reset right now.
You have to test your influence on the woman.
I've tried to do that, and it's always backfired.
Really? Oh, yeah. You ain't laying no pipe.
No.
Always. It's gonna backfire on some hoes, but all of them, we gotta teach you the hard reset, dog. You're giving up dick too easy.
And then you gotta cry.
You can't give up dick too easy. You gotta be able to do a hard reset on a chick, or you're not gonna be able to establish your manhood when you need it.
By the way, D got a flat tire. He ain't coming.
Oh, really? Damn. It's all good. Yeah, but you said they always leave. What? So give me.
Okay, I haven't done it with all the hoes, but I've done it a couple times. It's like
he be doing that shit on the first date. Why are you pulling back into the driveway? Well, bitch, I don't like the way your breath smell. Go in there and brush your teeth and get dressed again.
I'll be right back.
Hard reset.
You ever make a chick change her outfit?
Nah. You?
That's the way a lot of insecure niggas do it. They try to control shit like that. Change. Now, I'm really interested in her mind. Why are you thinking of me that way?
I mean, if the outfit don't work, yeah, I would say like suggest something else. But I'm not really trying to change it just to control her. Really, like that ain't working.
The outfit don't work with your just like backup dancers.
Like that is too formal for the event we're going to.
I got on the Hoya shit. You ain't got on the Hoyas.
But the hard reset is not about control. No. It's about reestablishing boundaries.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because sometimes when we get comfortable, sometimes we need a hard reset. You know, the way chicks do it with us is the way a couple chicks that try to do it with me is like, we out late because we do comedy. So if I'm coming in too late or, you know, hey, you know, I got to be to work by 5. So if you're going to come over here, you got to be here by 8. And then I stop coming over because I got to set my boundary too. Like, this is what I do. You got to accept what I do. If I start making concessions for things that are directly tied to my livelihood, you're not going to take my shit as seriously as I do. I lost a doctor bitch that way. Best bitch, best woman I ever had.
Oh, man.
Top 2 for sure. But she was in medical school, man. It's my first year in the comedy. I wasn't even funny yet. And I she make enough now to pay for all this shit, man. Bitch, let me crack some jokes. Then now when I be on her Instagram page, I see this weird big ass nigga she dating. He like a bigger version of me. You ever go back and check on the bitches? She fucking with a nigga that kind of remind you of yourself, but he just a bigger version.
I knew you. King.
Fat me. Hey, what are we doing?
Hey, only thing he got over me is his daddy taller than my daddy, but I still whooped it, nigga.
Reggie Bush disease.
Yeah. What was you about to say about the hard reset? Nothing?
Okay, so my experience, the way I do it is, and it's usually for a selfish reason, is because I want to be kind of free to try to fuck other bitches. So it's like, let's, you know, take a little time off, right? But it's also a test. I'm testing her. It's like, how soon are you going to wait until, you know, you hook up with a person? Hence, always backfire.
I made it 2 weeks out of Hydro. Oh, shit.
I'm going to come back, you know.
I was on my way back.
No, you're not going to come back. The other nigga's going to come back on her back.
Right on her back.
I don't know why we think that it ain't more dicks out there for bitches to get to.
No, but that hard reset is to check to see her preference. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's like give her the opportunity. Like, okay, am I the one you really want? And okay, well then.
Are you a slut? Basically, is the question. You want to let her free into the wild and to see if, like, okay, are you going to remain pure for a little bit or are you going to, you know, slut out? And how many days before you slut out?
But they're all sluts.
Yeah, I'm saying most of the girls I mess with are sluts anyway. Yeah. So, I mean, I already know that. Like, we have a mutual slut standing. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to encourage her. Because even the women that aren't sluts are trying to build the courage to be sluts.
If they got
That's what they want.
You got to teach them.
They just need excuses. What they'll do is when they don't have the courage to be a real slut, they'll have high standards. He has to have as much money as I do. He has to come from a great those are all you being a coward. At the end of the day, every chick wants to be pounded. This is facts.
Yeah. Bush Buttes too. Bush Buttes included. Come on, girls.
I know chicks. I know a couple famous chicks I talk to here and there. I know that's what they looking for. They like, I've been out here fucking these famous niggas. I need a nigga that's still kind of close to poverty to come take his struggles out on this pussy. They just trying to see if you cool enough to establish intimacy with. You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time. I done had her from 60 to 32 checking on me. You ain't never had a chick checking on you?
You said 60.
Yeah, I had 60. Huh? I done had 60 checking on me. Bitch, 60-year-old bitch hit you with more than 3 young men. She trying to fuck.
Let her live.
You still doing comedy, young man? Are you eating enough, young man? Oh, yeah, I see you. You been in that gym, young man.
Let her live.
Hard reset, Otto. How you do the hard reset, bro?
Hard reset, man. Like I said, you know, damn. I missed it.
Some of y'all out there watching, threatening to kill yourself is not a hard reset.
Yeah.
Threatening to kill yourself because she won't let you stay there and you ain't got nowhere else to go is not a hard reset.
I'm doing it on this couch right here.
You know, it's not.
Have you used the suicide thing to try to get a girl back?
Hell no.
Never. You've done that?
No, but
I thought about it.
He called on FaceTime with the gun to his head.
You're like, bitch, that's a water gun. That's a goddamn water gun. Put the shit down. Again with this.
I'll call you back.
Oh, I got a call coming.
All right, I'll cooperate. That's crazy. Calling with the gun to your head is wild.
No, but it was a girl that I wanted to talk to, but I didn't know how to get in. And I saw that she posted a message saying like she wanted to be some type of psychologist. So I'm like, oh, I'm just, like, you know.
Let's see how she get me out of this one. Let me see how she get me out of this one.
I'm disturbed. Please help me.
I had a hard reset that lasted like 10 years.
Really?
The girl was stuck with me for like 10 plus years. I broke up with her, but the day I broke up with her, I brought her a dozen roses, and I handed it to her and told her thank you for the relationship, and just turned my head, boom, and just kept moving, didn't turn and look back. Nigga, for the next, she kept those flowers for like the next 10 to 15 years until she finally met her husband. And now she's married to nigga, but she told me like, I need Otto. I want to let you know. Just had to.
She told you about the flowers.
She told me how she had to release the flowers because she had to disconnect from me so she can move on.
Yeah. 15-year-old flowers on the table.
If she kept the flowers alive for 15 years?
Well, you know what I mean? Hung the flowers upside down. You know what I mean? They dried out and kept those flowers for 15 years, hoping that she had a chance that we was going to ever get back with each other. And I truthfully speaking, there were times where I did string her along. So, yeah, anything's possible. When I didn't string her along, because all things are possible, but I mean, hey, way it works out is going to work out.
You, bitch. There ain't no disrespect. Yeah.
That may be the nigga that she messing with that she got to explain them flowers to hanging from the motherfuckers.
Right.
Bitch, what's this shit hanging
It
from
was
the
all
cell?
those flowers.
Oh, this auto. Fucking shit. Auto my ass, bitch. About to auto my foot in your ass, motherfucker.
She don't let you touch them. You try to take them. No, just take these shit. No, it was auto flowers.
Nah, bitch.
Yeah, they was coming down.
But I mean,
Dunking on those.
there are times where I wish I,
That bitch on fire.
I would have took her because I probably would have appreciated her. Or it could have been something beautiful. Who knows? But for her to stay that long, I mean, that was some real loyalty.
Otto has
even when she was fucking other girls.
Dick, huh?
Nah,
She used to fuck with girls too?
Huh?
She used to fuck with girls.
No, like she moved on, like fuck with other dudes, even dudes that knew me or whatever, and she would always tell them that he's cool, but you ain't Otto.
You on vacation. You away working with your job. You out of town. Your girl got a stud best friend. She went and you gone, and her best friend want to spend the night. You letting the stud best friend spend the night with you out of town?
Yes.
With me?
No. You're out of town working. Your girlfriend is home.
Oh, what?
She got a stud best friend, and she needs to spend the night, but you're not at the house.
Yeah.
I think it's just a dick factor. Niggas don't care. They don't care as long as they don't got a dick. But that happened to me before. I was 21.
They got toys.
I came in the house. I was staying with this girl. She was bad. She was a little older than me. And I came home like unexpectedly, and she was in that joint, hugged up with another bitch that looked just like her too. And they was lesing out, but I was 21, so I was too busy being offended to really appreciate what was happening.
Oh,
in
you
front
beat
of
the
me.
bitch up.
So I grabbed him. I grabbed her hands, like, bam. Then
He clicked like him. Yeah.
Then I put him down here.
Then they suck my dick with bloody noses.
Unconscious bitches.
That's crazy.
That's how I handle it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm different.
That's
you know
a
what I'm
DC
saying?
shit right
Yeah,
there.
that's DC shit
but
right
that's
there.
our era in the 90s. We didn't understand that.
Oh,
We
yeah.
didn't think. Remember when you used to watch talk shows and it'd be, dude would get surprised. I got a surprise for you. I got a girlfriend too. The girl would come out, ooh, and the nigga would be embarrassed trying to fight the bitch.
Yeah.
That's some recent shit, like being excited that your girl like girls. That wasn't no normal shit in the 90s.
Jerry Springer made a lot of
You
money.
felt embarrassed, dog.
Right.
You
You ready
felt
to
like
fight?
your manhood was being destroyed. Like, why do you need a woman? Am I not enough?
Yeah.
See, different era. I grew up watching girls kiss each other.
So it means nothing to you, right?
No, because one of the first movies I had like a DVD, Python, and if you know Python, it begins with a lesbian scene. You know?
I gotta watch it.
That's how
So,
like
Mighty
crazy movie to just
the
be
Mighty
thinking about
Python?
watching Python.
Not the Mighty Python.
No,
Python.
Python at Alejandro House. That's crazy. I don't know about that movie.
Is that the code word for Puerto Rican porn?
I think so.
We call it
You want to
all
watch Python? No, Alejandro, let's watch
I was
something
so
else.
oblivious. I never even viewed Set It Off as a lesbian love story. It was just a gangster movie.
That's what I thought.
I saw it, bro.
them
I
were in
saw
the
it.
movies?
Yeah.
was
We
gangster.
saw women hugged up, but we didn't think.
I
this-
did. Goddamn
We
it.
didn't think LGBTQ. We
Rewind
just
that.
thought.
I didn't.
Back. I was rewinding tape. She was fucking. They kissed. Like that was kind of cool. Like yeah, I want to see if they gonna get naked. Is what I want to see. Like I was tainted.
You talking about
early.
Queen Latifah and her girl. He talking about
I
all
thought
of them,
she was
though.
playing. I was so
All of them.
oblivious. I thought Queen Latifah was playing a dude in the movie.
Oh, yeah, no, you was tripping. You know, he was tripping.
She was a
Kraig
nigga
tripping.
face.
Yeah, it never
Thought
crossed my mind.
Cleo was a nigga.
She a good actor, man. She good,
I think
man.
Cleo's cool. Nah, nigga.
As a dude, that's why he's kissing the girl.
He the only dude with all the three girls.
I thought Set It Off was Boys in the Hood too. I didn't know that there was Nice Cube. I thought that was Doughboy after he got out of jail after getting revenge for Ricky's death. Nigga, I didn't know. I had no idea.
And his new friends.
All females.
It's a completely different era. Now,
All females.
yeah, we ain't know what was gay. Now, if I see a nigga just pat chapstick on his lip,
Oh, you done.
I'm like, nah, that nigga
If you
gay.
patting chapstick, you didn't roll it on?
Nah, you ain't roll. I see a nigga do this.
Yeah. If a nigga got chewing gum and blow more than 2 bubbles, he's gay.
Or pops his bubble.
Oh, yeah, this mama gay.
What about fingernails? What are your rules for fingernails?
What you mean?
Clear coat is
If
gay.
they paint it,
They're painted, you're gay.
I mean, our generation, that means you're a buster.
Yeah.
But the new cats, they do that.
You can at least like
Clear coat
have your hands
says- I don't
clean.
know.
I think that was
Right.
the thing. If your nails is clean, but
From your
all right.
generation, having clean nails, you're gay?
Nah.
clean is fine, but polish is another thing.
Oh,
No,
yeah. We didn't do the French shit. We didn't do all that shit, nigga.
Earring in your right ear was gay.
It was.
Yeah,
Family
it
is.
can only be in your
Still
left
is.
ear.
Just-
Yeah, it can
yeah.
only be in your left ear.
Still is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. I heard rings is another way to kind of like.
I don't know all
If
that.
if the guys have rings like in their thumbs.
Oh, thumb ring is definitely big toe rings. Toe rings is I mean it ain't, but it could be.
He couldn't even
I
talk.
saw a nigga last night in front of the comedy store. He had a thumb ring on, and it kept falling off. I was like,
Uh-oh. Not the loose thumb ring. That's
Had a baggy thumb ring on. I'm like,
Big boyfriend.
yeah.
I mean his boyfriend bigger than him.
Baggy thumb ring.
That is crazy.
Why does he need a loose fit thumb ring? Just in case. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is this nigga into? God damn.
What's that really
Hold
supposed
up.
to be going on?
Pop this off real quick.
Now, the
I don't
thumb
see
ring,
the
that's
situation.
like dick ring.
Man, that's fun. What you got for us, Alejandro?
Well, legendary actor Gene Hackman sadly passed away.
Oh, for
Rest
real?
in peace, Gene.
But he didn't die
man.
alone. He died with his wife and the dog.
The
Oh.
dog,
And there's still a lot of mystery behind his death.
dog died too?
Oh.
What kind of dog was it?
What if that's what happened? The dog died and they couldn't live without it. So they say, you know what?
The dog killed them. The dog killed them. They couldn't handle it no
The
more.
dog killed them is crazy.
It was like, you know what? I'm taking it. He went
When
to
you're
the dog.
90, anything younger than you can get you out the way.
The dog turned to the
Everybody, including the dog being dead, that sounds very suspicious.
Yeah, like I don't understand how he died. But then they said she was mummified, so like she must have died before before him.
The dog did that too?
How old
He was died for 10 days already, but I don't know how the dog died in the closet.
So when you say mummified, look,
How old is the dog?
I'm thinking, are you talking about rigor mortis or somebody came up there and wrapped her in?
That's what I was hoping. I was hoping that. That's what I was
An
hoping.
Egyptian killed her. She was killed by 2 loose Egyptians.
Egyptian assassin. That's how you know it's Egyptian assassin. They always wrap a
The
nigga up.
Scorpion King. The Rock.
Rock was there.
When you say mummified to a nigga like me, you gotta go into detail.
I'm thinking
man.
Mumra.
That's wild, bro.
Thundercats.
Yeah, rest in peace, Gene Hackman. He's been in so many legendary movies. Here are Gene Hackman's top 10 legendary movies. The French Connection. Y'all seen that?
Nah, I never seen it.
Came out 1971.
I wasn't born yet.
Groundbreaking.
He portrayed Detective Jimmy Popeye Doyle. It was a thriller, and he earned an Academy Award for it.
Okay.
People reference him as now that he died too.
Yep.
Academy Award winner from.
Fell asleep on that one.
The Conversation, which was he had a gripping performance. He played a paranoid surveillance expert in France in Francis Ford Coppola's 1974 thriller.
Okay. I ain't seen that.
1992, he was in Unforgiven. Y'all seen Unforgiven?
Yeah, that was great.
Okay, that's the one I think.
I remember that.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
Yeah, and Sharon Stone, the gunslinger joint.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Shot the hole through his hand.
Okay. So he played a
Not
ruthless
Unforgiven.
sheriff
That's quicker than dead.
named
Yeah.
Bill Daggett in
That's
Clint
not Unforgiven.
Eastwood's
That's-
1992
that's-
Western,
Unforgiven is Clint Eastwood.
which earned him
Morgan
his
Freeman.
second Academy Award. You know what's crazy?
Yeah, the
that?
movie's messed up.
Who, me?
No, this
I got
guy,
him
this
Quick
guy.
and Dead mixed up with
Okay.
Unforgiven.
So he won an Academy Award in 71 and 74 and didn't win his next one till 1992. That's an 18-year difference.
That's what they do to you, the Academy.
I mean, he wasn't winning.
You know
Yeah,
what's
he's
cold
up
is the 1970s period in filmmaking isn't really one that's talked about heavily.
The Godfather? What?
But I'm saying like
Taxi
overall, Taxi, The Godfather,
It is the
Jaws,
Black
It is the most
Exploitation.
classic era.
The
of-
Doberman
it?
King.
Star Wars.
It's
Black
where
Exploitation.
America was the modern day Hollywood was built in the 1970s.
70s.
Yeah, when they made that, I wrote a pilot about this called "Before They Were Gods," and it's about the story of the misfits that created the modern day blockbuster. Because in '70, Hollywood broke up the big theaters. I mean,
Right.
in the
Big
big
studios.
chains. So guys like Ford Coppola and all of that next generation came in, and they brought this whole new style of movies. So you've seen all those gritty stuff. That's where De Niro came from. And then them dudes ended up being the OGs and controlling Hollywood as we know it. But that trip from 1970 to Jaws,
Right.
which is the first blockbuster, that's a wild ride right there. And them people that did that, they made a lot of classics, movies they wouldn't even make now, but
Right.
movies that shit would be completely different.
Well, the 70s era is so much different than the 60s. I think the change in the art was the biggest between the 60s and the 70s.
Because you had that generation of baby boomers
Right,
becoming the artists, and they wanted to be the opposite of their parents.
right, right.
So they just was like, we're going to do whatever we can imagine. They hated John Wayne. They hated all that classic Hollywood shit.
Right.
That's why Dustin Hoffman, little weird ass, became a leading man. They wanted leading men that didn't look Richard Dreyfuss in Jaws.
Yeah.
They created that kind of anti-leading man type thing.
Oh, wow.
We changed that when Schwarzenegger and them came.
Biggest star of the 1970s.
What was the 70s fucking with the 80s though? For real? We talking about
Well, the
movies.
80s
70s is better than the 80s, yeah.
Movies award-wise.
No, but I'm
yeah.
talking about like movies like fucking Wildcats and
Wildcats?
Wildcats was fire.
No, that's for you though. But I'm saying no, man.
Wildcats wasn't fire. Wesley
Wildcats
Snipes
was fire, but I'm saying,
so play
but
by
it wasn't like
yeah, football.
grand as far as like.
Wildcats.
Well, the B movie became really crazy in the 80s.
yeah.
Attack of the Giant,
Kill tomatoes.
like all those
Killer
quirky
Clowns from Outer
ass.
Space.
I was trying to explain to a girl the other day, Revenge of the Nerds.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Hey,
a whole-
Classic.
Like it's a whole genre of movies where dudes, we just kind of sexually assault women and it's
Yeah.
cool.
Police Academy.
Yeah,
Police
same
Academy.
thing,
Yeah.
Like,
Let's go.
I
1,
mean,
2, 3, 4, 5,
Porky's.
6.
Porky's was the greatest.
Porky's was crazy.
1 and
That
2.
scene, like I don't remember much of the movie, but I remember the shower scene. That I do remember.
I
Let me
remember
tell you one of my
Spaceballs.
favorite movies in history that doesn't get enough props because it's a it's supposed to be an action movie, but it's really a comedy.
What's that?
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. Okay.
If you go back on YouTube, type in Roadhouse fight scenes
okay.
and just watch the fight scenes in Roadhouse, it's gonna be some of the funniest shit you ever seen in your life. You talking about dudes knocking out bitches. You talking about motherfuckers throwing punches and flying across the room, and there's no way that punch landed. You talking about niggas in skin tight jeans, cowboy boots, slide niggas across the bar and knocking over every drink. You're talking about people telling, just sucking on the bitch's titties without her permission, and then when she says, "Stop, you shut up, bitch," and then knocking her out. It is the most hilarious. If anybody's watching that has money, look, give me the money to remake the black version of Roadhouse. It would be the funniest thing in the history of comedy. But Roadhouse is probably my favorite 80s
Did you
movie.
watch the remake?
Nah, they remade it.
Yeah, with Jake Gyllenhaal.
That shit was probably trash.
Conor McGregor, right?
Yeah, they did a
Yeah,
remake.
Conor McGregor.
That shit was probably trash.
A little ridiculous.
Man,
That's
the 80s had
Roadhouse is 89.
the 80s had The Last Dragon.
one of the greatest movies ever made.
Started on that
Showing up with the shoulder pads walking through Harlem.
Barry Gordy's Last Dragon.
Barry Gordon's
The Last Dragon.
It was Barry Gordy.
Yeah.
I mean, that whole movie, I mean, every day after school, I would watch that movie.
Man.
I mean, Apollonia was.
That's the sexiest music scene in the history of movies right there. When she throw the arms up and smack the knees and start doing this, about going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man.
I like
That
one with
villain has to be the most non-threatening villain.
Eddie Arcadian.
You gotta watch Eddie
Man, you
Arcadian's
crazy.
adult. That nigga
That
is bipolar.
Yeah,
Like,
that motherfucker put you in the piranha tank.
that
Yeah,
nigga
but
start-
him itself is a bitch. Yeah.
every sentence he started happy. It was like a Mobb Deep bar. Every sentence was like, "Hey, what's up, Laura? But guess what? I'm gonna kill you, bitch." Like, whoa, like, you know what I'm
The
saying?
duality.
Right, what's going on, Eddie? Relax. You know what I'm saying? William H. Macy is in it, playing one little scene in it. He's the dude getting Laura ready before she comes down the
producer.
stage. Yeah, with the jacket on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie is there. That's you can't
Eddie
even stop
Arcadian's girl, them songs is kind of fire,
it.
man.
Angela Varacco.
With the headlights on, the
You want
headlights.
to test drive? Test drive. Yeah,
Last Dragon is probably okay. Last Dragon is probably top 10. Roadhouse is top 5.
Wiz.
I love that nigga Beast in the Last Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
When they beat him up in the room and they left, and he was there, and Beast wasn't even in the room. You just heard the laugh.
Yeah.
And they was like, ho, ho, ho. I'm like, how do these grown group of motherfuckers sit around and wait for Show Enough to come home from jail?
Yeah, that's
You
crazy.
know what I'm saying? We should do a skit on Show Enough and them at home before they go out. You know what I'm saying?
Show Enough back.
Sitting in
To make
the
it a
limo.
show now.
Yeah. The return of Show Enough.
Shoulder pads.
I want to know where he bought his shit at. Who
Yeah.
made his clothes? Because them ain't mall clothes.
No, they
No,
not.
shoulder pads that ain't no NFL
No
team.
NFL
What was
That
that?
nigga was going to Thailand to go shopping. How'd you get Thailand money to go clothes shopping?
Where did they
Show Enough?
live at? Like, I mean, shit was so expensive.
And what was your hustle? You was
Whooping ass.
extorting burger joints?
He didn't want
Yeah.
the money. Because
Nah.
Eddie Arcadian offered him the whole suitcase of money. He's like, just get him at the designated time, and I would gladly designate his ass
That's
for
right.
dismemberment. But he ain't want no money.
He just wanted to
So
fade.
you a criminal and not for just the criminality?
Just the fade. He just wanted to fade.
He wanted them to know that he was the master.
Yeah, the Shogun of Harlem.
That is the wackest plot in the history.
But they can still bully. They're probably bullying
You got
people for
bitches, though.
protection, though.
He had
I'm saying
bitches.
they're
He
bullying.
did.
They're
Yeah,
bullying different businesses for protection. So that's how they will make
When
money.
was Showing Up doing that?
Even when they threatened Green, I mean, how else would they make their money?
They was trying to draw Leroy into a fight.
Yeah,
No,
that's all that
I know
was.
that part, but I'm saying, other than that, he's a street fighter.
Yeah.
Who am I fighting against? Unless we
He
setting up
fighting everybody.
fights at the movie
He
theater.
went to the movie theater and whooped everybody ass in that motherfucker.
That was his intro.
During a
You
karate
haven't
movie.
seen it?
I know about Showing Up.
You have not seen this movie?
I am Showing
Bro,
Up.
he was born in 80.
No,
he was born in 90.
You watching all kind of other. You watching Python and shit. You need to be watching The Last Dragon.
It's hard to get Last
Big
Dragon.
Trouble in
Python
Little
is-
China. I saw
Oh,
that.
that's
That's
crazy.
classic.
The
That's
Great
yellow,
movie. That's top 10.
the yellows.
That's great.
The Thing.
That's my
Eddie
shit.
Murphy is the biggest
The
star of
Thing?
the 80s.
Yeah.
Shout out
For
to
sure.
And he has, in the
The
top
Beverly
10, he got
Hills
probably
Cops?
5 or 6 movies.
Beverly Hills Cops.
That's
I
in the
like
top
Trading
10.
Places
The
more than
Golden
that.
Child.
But the number one movie is Coming
Golden
to
Child.
America.
Yeah, of course.
Harlem Nights, Coming to America, Harlem Nights, The Golden Child, Beverly Hills Cop, and 48 Hours are in the top 10 movies.
Are
of the
those
year.
the-
You
are
sleeping
those
on Trading Places?
Yeah, you
though.
sleeping on
Trading
Trading
Places. So he got
Places.
6 in the top 10.
Trading
Car
Places
Wash?
is crazy.
Fire.
Trading Places
Car
is
Wash
crazy.
is 70s.
Oh, so we just thinking 80s. Okay.
Have you seen The Wash? with Dr. Dre
That shit is good.
and Snoop. I liked it.
I
Alright,
wish
the soundtrack
Dr.
was fire.
Dre would make more movies.
Yes.
Did you
Yes.
see Did you see the film him and Snoop put out like 2-3 months ago? They put out you saw it?
The missionary thing, yeah.
That shit was incredible. Whatever Dr. Dre puts his hands on, it's
Yeah.
always better than what everybody. His standard of excellence is just so crazy.
That is true.
Dr. Dre, somebody told me you watched the show.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Drake.
Hey, hello, Dre.
Dog.
Hello, sir. Doctor.
Appreciate you, man.
Doctor, sir.
You already conquered music. We need you in independent filmmaking.
Yeah.
We need a nigga like you out here. Comedians, actors, rappers like myself. We need geniuses like you on this side, man. Come to this side. Every time you touch a film, it's incredible. I think the music shit, it ain't played out, but it just don't have the same level of power over the people as it used to. I mean, this
Hell
Kendrick
yeah.
shit is powerful. But it ain't like when we was growing up, dog. We was reading it back in CDs. We was waiting
Yeah.
in line at Tower Records for albums. We were fiends for when the next Dr. Dre album would drop.
You want to hurry up and go
All
home
credits.
and learn it faster than everybody else.
Right.
So you can
Album,
flex
right.
on niggas that you know that you learned
Oh,
it
Dr.
first.
Dre.
Man.
Yeah.
Come
That'd be
over
the
to the
best part.
filmmaking side, Dre.
Come on, Dre.
We need you
Right.
over here,
You've
dog.
been an
Yeah.
inspiration to me since 7th grade, man. When you came to my middle school graduation, man.
He came up there. His daughter went to middle school with y'all.
He was doing community service, so he was picking up trash on the campus.
For real?
Yeah, that was around the same time he had his little drinking thing, so he was
Oh.
doing community service over there, and we was having me graduating the same day. Oh, Dr. Dre's in the parking lot. Okay.
That's wild.
Yeah, to take pictures with y'all while you
Nah,
doing that?
he's in the limo. He's probably just.
That nigga did it. He pulled up in a limo to do community service. It's crazy.
Take pictures with the kids.
At Wilson Middle School, man.
Yeah,
So since
Dr.
then,
Dre.
man,
That nigga had Michelet out there doing that shit for him. Bitch, get the fuck out there and do what the fuck I told you to do, bitch. I'm Dr. Dre, bitch. That nigga had a young exhibit, Michelet. Who was that nigga? They was all picking up trash. A young Snoop Dogg,
DJ Pooh.
DJ Pooh. They was all out there doing this community service for him. That's some wild
Did you
shit.
hear today? There's new Nipsey music coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said it's. I heard that on the way over. There's some new Nipsey music.
That's dope. I can't wait to hear it.
Lyrics are just remade.
Nah, it's just supposed to be fresh.
I wonder why they took so long.
If you
Why did it
pass
be taking
away,
so long?
Kraig, do you want people to make songs from unreleased verses from you?
Yeah, why not? I got a bunch of music out there ain't nobody ever heard. Fuck it, let's run it.
Can they take the stuff that already came out and remix that, or you got
I
a
ain't
problem
gonna
with
be able to do nothing with it. Just pay my son.
No.
My son out here doing bad.
You asking for too much now.
That's the deal. That's how it goes.
That's all that
I'm out here.
matters.
Hey, wait.
That's all that matters.
What about you?
Maybe, yeah, sure, fuck. But then, you know, like if they do a song like Pop My Pussy and then like they use my. Not that I have a lot of verses out or any, but you know.
He got some music out there. You know that, right?
Alejandro?
Yeah.
What?
Alejandro
Oh,
do
shit.
music.
What you got?
Where's that?
Well, I got my rap persona, but the real interesting one is the one called Goldenstein. EDM music.
On iTunes?
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, boom, boom. You know, techno music.
Boom, boom,
He wears a
boom,
mask.
Boom, boom,
You know, so
Yeah.
nobody
On
knows.
iTunes?
He's not you.
Exactly.
Oh shit, he's
Okay.
he. He's
Well,
already
where's it
talking
at?
about him. In the,
Spotify, YouTube, iTunes. Anywhere you can find music.
What's the magic? What does his mask look like?
What?
What does his mask look like?
I'll show you a picture.
Oh, you don't actually have a physical mask. You got a picture. And they can
You
draw
hold
it and
it.
cut it out and,
He hold his phone up in front of
and
DJ
glue
Blue.
it to his face.
It's me.
new school.
He said it's me.
"Oh shit."
Okay.
Ooh, shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Yo, wow.
Motherfucking hands. What? That's you?
Yeah, that's Goldenstein.
It's like Diplo, but
Oh, okay.
Good shit.
Oh, shit.
and that motherfucker's sweating.
Yeah. One time I rode a horse with a motorcycle helmet on. They was so mad at me. I said, "Bitch, I thought this was about safety, bitch. I didn't know it was a certain type of helmet for horses.
You got a seatbelt buckle on.
You had a
do
seatbelt
festivals.
to the
He do
saddle.
No,
He do.
I'm not that big, man.
I had a portable airbag on the back of the horse's neck.
Not that I don't trust the horse. It's all about safety.
How could you put? How could that the nigga who invented the airbag for horses?
There's an airbag for horses?
I mean,
That's somebody should make that. Or the horse seat belt.
how would you do it? Where
They
would
got
you
a seatbelt. They got a.
Is it just I want the shoulder too though. They need to come to the
It
shoulder.
would have to be on this. It would have to be a helmet that it blows up into a helmet. You know what I'm saying?
Once you come off of it?
Covers your whole body.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't know how they would where the trigger would be because if you ride, that motherfucker might go off with the.
How long do you think you could ride a horse if somebody just slapped the horse and it just took off in a direction? How long do you think you can stay on that horse?
It's got a saddle and everything on
Yeah,
it.
you saddle. You hanging on.
I'm gonna stay on it. I've rode horses before.
You gonna stay all the way?
Yeah, I
the
know
direction
how
of
to
the
make the
ride?
motherfucker stop. I'm gonna pull it back, kick the side. Whoa, settle in, boy. Settle in. Whoa.
See, got a little wilderness in them. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
And how long you staying on?
I'm staying on.
How you stopping a horse?
We just ride it out.
Okay.
I ain't gotta. I ain't gotta force it. We gonna just ride it out.
You gonna be on the motherfucker for 3 miles.
He gonna try to feed it while it's running, and that motherfucker gonna crash. Take the care.
I've been riding.
Try to feed it while you're galloping.
Wait, you never gone to a bar and there's like a bull and you rode like a mechanical
that's
bull?
different, though.
Wait. Are you
A mechanical bull?
Are you allowed to ride a mechanical bull?
Yeah.
Grown black man?
I have.
I've already
They
done
got
that.
shoppers sold by the store.
Yeah, because I was wondering.
Vegas.
But don't be having your hand.
Yeah. Well, you gotta ride it as black manliest with a mean
Yeah,
face.
it's just like this. Just riding like a 6'4".
If you ride it backwards, you're saying some other shit. Now, hold on, this nigga's backwards on the mechanical bull.
Right there, motherfucker like an elephant.
Cowboy
Yeah, cuss at it while you ride it.
Yeah.
It's fucked up in the bar. Like the guy he treats the women and the guys different. The guys, he immediately wants to get them out.
Yeah, get your ass out there. They Joe show.
Yeah.
You on there?
That's why I never would get on. I'm like, I would rather watch the girls do it. And then I don't want to watch. If I go out with a girl and you get on the bull and you fall in any unsexually exciting way, I know niggas not to fucking with that bull.
Man.
Niggas will lose the pussy. Bitch like, I was going to fuck him, then he got on the bull.
Yeah,
Then he said,
yeah.
he said,
You better have your fist balled up.
Yeah.
You better like this.
You better fall off that motherfucker.
If you nay on the back of that bull,
Yeah, it's over.
nigga.
When you get off, you'll be by yourself. You fall off the bull, you better land on your feet. That shit tripping over there, man. That shit crazy. The bull,
Hey,
y'all tried the bull, that shit crazy.
you can fuck yourself up if you don't know how to ride.
That's real
Like
shit.
my shit was all sore, motherfucker. The next day, like damn.
You'll bounce
Sore.
on it.
How long you stay on that motherfucker? That motherfucker was on there for a half hour.
You gotta ride.
That nigga put on a knee brace and some biking shorts to
Hey,
It's gonna be a crazy ride.
that shit was not cool, motherfucker. All that shit was
Nigga
sore.
put it in a
Tank top in
mouthpiece.
the tank top in the cup. That nigga put a tank top in the cup on.
He got his own chart in there with all his times and shit. 12 seconds. It's an auto.
The stickers. Stickers.
I'm top 10 ever at this restaurant.
Y'all might as well turn the music off. I'm gonna be on this motherfucker.
Step on the board. It's automatic. It's automatic. Here he goes again, folks. Watch him ride. They got groupies and shit like little Filipino gay niggas that just watch him ride the bull.
At the Stratosphere in Vegas, come see me. Get in.
They get that nigga, that nigga free salad when they get off the. Free salad. I want to eat with the bull would have ate if it was real. Feed me with the bull would have ate. Well, give me some oats and some straw, bitch. And salad.
I'll toss it.
Paul.
Put a little dirt on it. I want to really be real. Put a little dirt on it. Like if the bull ate, it's gonna be a little dirt on it. I want to eat like the bull would eat if the bull was real.
Cowboys.
Would you ride a real bull?
Hell no.
I actually-
wilderness
You
man?
rode a bull.
No,
You ride
no. But my grandparents had bulls, but that shit is scary as fuck.
Oh, really? Your grandparents had bulls?
Yeah, like they used to get them and then sell them, like just
Yeah, the meat or the live bull they would
the
sell?
live bull. They would just raise it, let it grow big in the backyard, and then
Sell it for slaughter.
maybe,
So,
Did you play with the bull
Or
at
breeding?
grandma's
That's
house?
cruel.
Fuck no!
That is cruel. To get something used to you, raise it, and then sell it. Now it's got a whole new name.
You know what has
It's
happened
been
to me, though?
Pedro for 22 years. And y'all sell it for 6 pesos. Now that motherfucker got a new name, Armando. That motherfucker in the backyard ignoring his new owner. Armando won't talk to us. What's going on? He won't come to me. Armando, this bull is no good.
Getting his ass whooped every week. It's like, why
You
they
shouldn't
keep
be
hitting?
allowed to change an animal's name that you've had over 2 years.
That's
It's
law.
cruel,
Stop.
bro.
It's a long bomb.
That's
It's fucked
I would
up.
I
run
never
with the
knew
bull.
the name of the bulls.
You guys don't name the bulls?
I know.
Oh.
But something that did happen is I got bunnies, but I guess I was young and
White
got
girls?
tired of them. Bunnies. No, like rabbits.
Oh, okay.
Rabbits. And then I gave them to my grandparents, and I think they ate them.
Oh, of course they did.
Rabbits are ugly ass.
Oh, I thought you were going to say they put him in there with the bull.
Look at a rabbit. It's ugly as hell.
Yeah.
It's a scary looking ass animal.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's
scared of
The
rabbits,
eyes?
bro?
I mean, if you
What
look
is
at
a
him
rabbit?
closely,
Is it a
that's
marsupial
what I'm saying. It's
or
like
is
a
it
big
rodent?
furry
It's a bunny.
rat.
It's a rodent.
Rabbit is a rodent.
A cute rodent.
It's not cute.
Why they
I
got
don't
a
know.
puffy
That's
tail?
what I'm asking you.
Hair?
Somewhere
You
between
went
the
to Loyal
rodent
and
and the
Marymount.
kangaroo.
You smarter than all of us.
Let's look at
What is a fucking rabbit,
I
man?
done seen a rabbit jump up in the
A
air
mammal.
and hit a dog with like a 6-piece.
Really?
Swear to God. Jumped up in the air and hit this.
Yeah,
They came back down and walked off.
And that was
But he's scared of
a
dogs.
cartoon,
Yeah.
bro.
You said what?
They're mammals.
It was a cartoon. This motherfucker.
You said they're mammals. Nigga,
I
I know
swear
that,
to
but
God,
what
son,
type
I
of...
don't fuck with rabbits. They look like
What
they're
is
not
it?
scared of you either.
What
They're
kingdom
like,
or phylum? What phylum are
Lagomorpha.
Yeah, they're not rodents. Like a
they? So
morph.
what other animals are in the Lagomorpha phylum? What is this? Kingdom, phylum, order, right? That's the biology, right? I forget.
The teacher and the fucking graduate over there.
right.
Neither one of them know what the fuck
They don't
going
even know.
on.
They're both
right,
goofy.
They don't even know what a rabbit is. Fuck what y'all in there learning.
What kind of school is this?
No, just a bunch of different rabbits.
Picas.
Picas?
Yeah, picas too.
Different rabbits.
Like an alpaca pica?
No. They're like a rat.
What's the biggest...
Like a rat, like a
what's the
rodent.
biggest animal in their species?
Got a shot from Timu.
I'm telling you, I'm just seeing a photo of the family tree. Just a bunch of different looking rabbits.
Really?
Yeah.
Are there any rabbits that hunt that are carnivores?
I don't think so.
Dinosaur rabbits.
I'll check it.
I think they be made. I don't think dinosaurs.
Rabbits and
are-
hares.
What?
And hares.
I think dinosaurs are a farce.
You don't think they're real?
Nah.
Why not?
I just don't see it
You
being.
guys-
Big ass chickens.
Have you seen a crocodile?
Yeah.
Of course.
That's
That's
a
a dinosaur.
dinosaur.
Have you seen a chicken?
So where are all other dinosaurs?
They don't-
Chickens.
they
Chickens
did.
are dinosaurs.
Chickens are raptors, for
Yeah.
sure. But dinosaurs are lizards.
Yeah, lizards, fucking crocodile.
I mean, they're more than
alligators.
lizards, but so what's the conspiracy? Why did animals start to get smaller? Because all these bones that they find are gigantic. It's weird how all the other animals that used to be big got smaller, but humans were smaller and got bigger.
Right. Yeah. It's the world. It's the way it works.
We're getting bigger.
I think it's all bullshit.
It's all bullshit.
It's all bullshit.
I think that
All
dinosaurs.
the animals has been here.
I think that dinosaurs and astrologies are what's the shit in the stars? Astronomy. I think it's a hustle. I think it's a hustle to get tax dollars because I think I don't know what the percentage of every dollar we're taxed goes to science, and these different organizations like the Smithsonian and these different types of organizations, they get that bread.
They said we're gonna make up some dinosaurs.
Yeah.
We're gonna make up a hustle.
That's funny.
Out of all the hustles to make up, you don't need dinosaurs.
Well, look at
Why
what
not?
Trump is doing. That's why he's on everybody's asses about this money they're giving out because he knows a lot of this shit is bullshit just to get taxpayer money.
So we got T-Rexes and velociraptors and
We don't
pterodactyls
have
and
T-Rexes. We have bones.
Brontosauruses.
yeah, but I mean, what's the point of making that up? You could have made up anything. You could
I'm
have
just saying, for money.
Jurassic Park grossed a lot of money. Those movies.
Yeah, so did Alien. And Alien 3. And
Look, it's like the strategy pimps have where they keep a bitch on a can't do mission. All you got to do is create something interesting that you can never prove. It's all speculation. People will get interested and give you all the money you want.
we got dinosaurs. Here go Bones, and this is what the dinosaurs.
No,
probably
but
look
Pete,
like.
though,
what's
but how you
connected
skip
to
from
it?
dinosaurs? How you skip from dinosaurs to mammoths and saber-toothed tigers? Saber-toothed tigers and mammoths look like elephants and current tigers. They're
Exactly.
close.
Right.
But then there's in between that, you have dinosaurs. There's a
Right.
big ass gap of just different species just changed.
You got lizards, you got alligators. Them shits look like.
No.
But look what it's
What's that
attached
say?
to, though. Look what dinosaurs are attached to. They were extinct. So there's some terror, some fear there. We need to study why these animals don't exist no more. And the only way we can do it is with money.
What about a cockatoo? They extinct or the doodle bird or whatever the fuck it is.
Different bird.
Dodo bird.
The dodo bird.
bird.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
not
it's a big
dinosaur.
ass ostrich. Nigga, that's just a
Ain't
old,
it extinct?
A dodo bird. The dodo bird went extinct
but-
like 100 years ago.
but I'm saying,
Who's
I'm-
pitching in for dodo bird research?
but I'm saying, but the bird, don't look too far off from a emu or an ostrich, even in size. Dinosaurs are gigantic. There's nothing in between that kind of level it out. You know what I mean? Like it's just all of a sudden these big ass structure, big ass bones from different animals. Now we got these regular sized animals.
Look at
There's no in between if it's scaling down. Is the point I'm saying?
Whales are pretty big.
I mean,
And they
the
always-
biggest
but they always
animal
been big,
ever on
though.
Earth is a fucking blue whale, right?
But a buffalo, not a buffalo, like the elks and shit, them motherfuckers are moose and
Huge.
shit.
Yeah,
like them motherfuckers is huge.
But they're not
How big are
dinosaur
the
big.
elephants?
Elephants, mammoth.
Elephants.
Elephant, mammoth,
Elephant is
a
a
prehistoric
30,000 pound
mammoth,
animal.
a prehistoric tiger, a saber-toothed tiger. There's no.
There's nothing definitive about the study. There's nothing that you can prove without a shadow of a doubt is real. It's all hypothesis. It's all educated guess, and the facts that support these educated guess are bones.
So when did people start giving a fuck about dinosaurs? Do you think like George Washington and them was like, man,
They didn't
dinosaur
give a-
research?
Nah, I
No,
don't think they give a fuck.
Probably the probably American, maybe the 50s, 60s,
Okay.
70s, 60s.
I mean, didn't they
50s?
discover stuff around here like La Brea
Yeah,
tar pits?
you La Brea tar pits, saber-toothed
That's like-
tigers.
Right. So no one was looking for dinosaurs.
They just
Get stars.
they was looking for treasure.
Right.
And they like, we gotta create. It ain't no more gold. We gotta create something that has value. And look, it's all about supply and demand. There's not a lot of dinosaur bones. It's a rarity. So the easiest thing to attach value to is something you don't find everywhere.
I mean, I'm from D.C. I've been to the Museum of Natural History. And they'll have all the dinosaurs like completely reconstructed through the bones and all that. I mean, they got a pretty good story going.
So why is niggas selling dope and not selling dinosaur bones?
Because you can't find it.
So
Nobody's gonna believe that. You
If
know.
a nigga tried to sell you a T-Rex femur, nigga, you gonna think he lying. Hold on, nigga.
so
That's the nigga out here to do it. We just not white. That's some white people shit right there. I got a cousin to that. Like, what the fuck? How you get into that? No, don't worry about it.
So, Pete, the first known description of a dinosaur bone was published in 1677 by Robert Plot, an English naturalist. However, the Plot didn't recognize the bones as a dinosaur. He found some bones, but he didn't know what they were.
Oh, it might be some bullshit.
Then, so then 1820, geologists and doctors in England recognized fossils of a Megalosaurus and a Leguanodon as giant extinct reptiles.
Yeah,
Now-
anything made in the 1600s is bullshit. That was the shenanigans.
Them was the worst white people in the world, medieval white people. They fucked up the religion, they enslaved people, and they let motherfuckers starve.
Yeah.
But we gotta trust them for the dinosaurs.
You trust them for the dinosaurs?
Lie about that.
Yeah, there's no
They would
reason.
lie
not?
about the dinosaurs.
It was
All of that
hard.
shit they was doing,
Look,
these
look,
motherfuckers was killing motherfuckers off.
all the discoveries happened within the last from 1820 to 1858. So 1820, they started, deciding, okay, this is a Megalosaurus, this is Leguanodon. They started naming stuff. Then by 1841, this other one started creating them terrible lizards, created the name dinosaur. And then 1858, some other dude discovers some others fossils, and he says he has a complete dinosaur structure. Like we're all competing to sell this truth or lie, whatever that case may be.
I will say this: Raptors and shit wasn't out when I was a kid.
Yeah, we didn't, nigga.
It was T-Rex and Brontosauruses and
You
shit.
know what, man,
Dinosaurs don't
Raptors-
exist no more.
Raptors, that was fucking Jurassic Park.
Yeah, that was Jurassic Park. Yeah.
And then now they're saying like, oh, they have feathers. The raptor is always changing.
And they got colors.
Yeah.
They look like chickens now. Like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, they chickens? Why didn't you tell me they were chickens in the beginning?
It's an honest scam. It's an honest scam. Look, astrology. Bro, this is the only science where there's no fucking proof.
Do you believe in horoscopes?
So
I don't believe in horoscopes, but I do believe in science. So I do believe that humans have existed for so long that once you start documenting things, there will be commonality.
are dragons real?
Fuck no.
I'm saying they were calling dinosaurs before 1841. Dinosaurs were called dragons. So there goes some history of. I mean, they've been using the term dragon for a long time
You
now.
convinced me dinosaurs are real. They just thought it was dragons for the
Exactly.
longest time.
Yeah.
The Loch Ness Monster.
We're talking about, look, in certain parts of Africa, they kill albinos because they think their bones are magic.
See?
This is what science was 500 years ago.
Right.
If a motherfucker didn't, if something, look, white people were able to take over the world because natives had never seen nothing like that. They thought they were God.
Right.
What's this blanket right here?
Could you imagine?
I don't know, man. I just, bullshit is bullshit. What else you got for us?
Well,
Alejandro?
Kanye West has tripled down on his swastika shirt, and now he's been seen walking around. I don't know exactly where he was filmed, but he's seen walking around with his swastika shirt.
What is his explanation? Because I do know the swastika is actually an African symbol that was stolen by the Germans. I forget which treaty this was in the late 1800s, but there was a treaty where the churches in Rome, I don't know if it was the Council of Jamnia or which one it was, but it was one of these councils in which the Catholic Church gave the rights to different parts of the world, to different countries that were involved with the Catholic Church. And at this meeting, the Germans were given Egypt. This is why Germany was so advanced, because Egypt was the most advanced scientifically and mathematically in the world ever. So Egypt was the first Caucasian country to go into the pyramids and read the walls and get the science and the math and all that. So this is why they were light years ahead of everybody with splitting atoms and creating these fucking crazy bombs and all this, is because they were given Egypt. That's what gave them the edge over every other European country for almost 70 years. So what the fuck did you say again? I started going off on a tangent.
Kraig Facts, baby.
This is real.
You was talking about twerking.
No.
The twerk came from Egypt.
Kanye West.
Okay.
First, he had his Super Bowl commercial,
Right.
which he was selling his website, swastika shirts. He got pushed back, but now he's seen in the street wearing the swastika shirt.
So I wonder, that's what I'm saying. I wonder if he's trying to connect it back to its African origins, or if he's really on some anti them folks shit. I don't think it's smart to go at them people, because this is their shit. You ain't gonna win that battle.
He already off the internet. He talking about he opening stores now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he still ain't got back on the internet. That's
But
why.
is he
He can't even buy that shirt. His whole store is still shut down.
is he repping the swastika?
Gone.
Yeah.
Really?
He
Gone.
is.
Off the
Yeah, it's
whole
crucial.
internet.
That's
I don't
wild.
advise it.
Gone.
Because you know what
I
that's
know a little site here. Gone.
Yeah.
All of it. 404.
404, yeah.
Oh man.
I'll just put
It's
them
over.
out.
but you know the
It's
swastika
over.
was originally a holy symbol reversed. So,
If you reverse it, then that's not good.
but I'm saying it wasn't originated by it. What the hate wasn't the origin of that symbol. The symbol was a peaceful symbol, and then they did what they did with it.
Yeah, I'm
So
sure.
he could be if he rocketed it for the right reasons, he could be rocketing for the right reasons.
I'm sure
I think he's just
There's
trolling.
He's just trolling.
Yeah,
he
that's
just-
crucial.
He just still mad and he can't believe. I mean, Kanye. I think we at the point now where if we don't pay attention to Kanye a certain amount, he might die. Like I think we at that point now. He's like, niggas need to talk about me enough. Certain amount of days, I need to hear people talking about me. Or I'm not relevant. I don't matter.
Yeah, he tripping.
Yeah, he losing.
Yeah, that's
it.
crucial. I wouldn't
He
do that.
wildin', bro.
You hear what Trump did?
What did Trump do?
He announced that they have this new gold card. You know how like immigrants have a green card?
Yeah.
They have a gold card he's coming out with that you can buy for $5 million, and you are instantly in the country.
What?
All your shit is done, and it's for the wealthy people that want to come here and start businesses.
Could you imagine?
That's smart.
If the
I mean,
Yeah, he said if you sell enough, the debt is wiped away.
That's smart.
Could you imagine if you buy one of those motherfuckers and the van pull up and you're like, I got my gold card. That don't mean shit. Get in the van. You spent your $5 million.
Right. You texting, calling the service number on the back of it.
Anybody picking up?
The recorder say, get in the van. Like, what the
I
Trump
think
like-
if Trump was the president during the civil, I think he would have banned slavery if he was the president in 1862.
ban slavery?
I think he
Or-
would have.
or
I think he would have did.
encouraged.
I think he would have
He'd have
did.
banned people from not doing it.
Right.
I think he would have at least did what Abe Lincoln did.
Oh, I get nah. He's an
I don't know.
Abe Lincoln
opportunist.
didn't ban slavery because it was wrong.
If he thought it was cool, then he might have did it.
Nobody thought it was cool back then.
Yeah, he was like-
Trump would have owned a couple of slaves.
Yeah, he would have been going house to house. They would have been reverse.
I'm saying he
ISIS
would have
and some shit.
banned it though.
You heard of his father, right?
Of course.
Yeah, his father was big on that. They loved the Nazis and the slavery.
Really?
Yeah, his father was in the paper. He got locked up for that shit.
Did you
For slaves?
No, for
This is
trying to buy him.
1960s is
For trying to buy him
They got 2 plantations in
in New York.
Did you see
95.
Trump and Zelensky today? The meeting.
What happened?
No.
They got into a fight.
Yeah, it was
Fist
the
fight?
worst.
No,
Almost.
dude, like big words
Really?
and arguments.
Yeah, it was embarrassing. Like
What'd he say?
Zelensky tried to like lean. It was. I mean, I'm not a Trump fan, but I ain't mad at him. And it was kind of Zelensky's fault. Would you agree? Did you see it?
Yeah.
Because Zelensky was like, "Hey, look, if you don't help us, that they might be coming across the ocean to you next." And Trump's like, "Nigga, who you talking to? They're not coming over here for us. You need to get your shit together. You ain't got no money. You don't need to be telling us who coming for us." He just went off on him.
Wow.
And then JD was like, "You ain't even say thank you." And then he just got more mad. He was like, "Look, we hold all the cards. You ain't getting shit." And then he kicked him out.
Hilarious.
And my people was at home running around, and they kicked him out so fast they didn't have no security rates, so they just had to block all the streets for like 30 minutes
Oh wow.
just to wait for him to figure his way out of there. There was no meeting. The meeting was over. He said, get the fuck out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, shut DC down in the middle of it for like 30 minutes, just waiting for him to figure out where he going.
Yeah.
DC is crazy. Over there by the White House shit is
Yeah,
it's
like,
crazy, bro. Walking
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Shout out to Trump. He kicked him out, huh?
He kicked him out. He's like, because he tried to swell up on him a little bit, like, Russia might get you next. He's like, nigga, I ain't worrying about no Russia.
Yeah.
You over here, I'm over here helping you. You running your mouth?
Yeah.
That you need to be grateful. He told me, he said, you need to be grateful.
He Jazzy Jeffed him out the White House, huh?
Security, like, do we follow him? Like, you threw him in the air. Should we follow him?
Damn.
Right?
well,
Like he ain't care either. He was like, well, I'm all right. He tried to pop lip and Trump stepped on his throat and he was looking dumb as a motherfucker. Like,
that's wild. Shout out to Trump doing some man shit. What else you got for us?
Well, Luka finally played against the Mavericks.
Luka
Triple
Doka.
double. They won. But the Mavericks are still talking shit. They're saying they keep talking about his beer tendencies, his hookah tendencies. But the Lakers, they look like a championship
We
team.
love him in
Do
LA.
they?
We
We'll
ready
see.
for a chip. It's a
Kyrie
chip
was
year.
out there thrashing us, though, I heard.
He was, but they lost.
So for the last 17 to 18 games, Lakers ranked first in defense and offense.
That's dope. That's cool, man.
We still need a big man though.
Nah,
Our
we
center
don't.
is so
No,
flimsy.
we don't.
Jackson Hayes is all we need.
That's it.
Why?
We playing this small ball thing with this Luka LeBron thing. The way they got it working, that's the way you want to do
Jackson Hayes could be on some Dennis Rodman shit.
He punches bitches.
Yeah. Does he?
it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Bunches of bitches.
What you mean? He
Okay,
got-
one bitch, I think. His my bad, Jackson. He had an incident
Let's be
where
honest.
he got into an argument with his baby mama, and
not right to hit a woman, but is it right to hit a woman back? Woman pushes you, socks you. Is it right to protect yourself?
If you get socked, okay, I say it like this: if you was to get socked,
come on.
you can't excessive. You can't go beyond the level that you was. She pushes you and then you two-piece her through the window.
I think
That's
you're
excessive.
supposed to hit. A friend of mine said you're supposed to hit a girl like you would your little brother.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of pull back
Yeah, you gotta come on now. Don't be
You gotta
following
give it like a
through.
little brother man, like.
Fainting the jab and then coming with some next shit like dog.
Bitch punch me, I'ma at least noogie off a sideburn.
Yeah, you gotta do some whimsical shit. You gotta do some silly whimsical
I'm a
shit.
rock-
You get the noogie fucking with me.
I'm a rock bottomer on the bed. Though.
That'll be something you've seen on TV.
Rock bottom.
It's a wrestling move.
Wrestling move.
Made famous by Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
You never seen a rock
Big rock-
bottom?
Rock bottom.
Basically,
I was more of an Undertaker guy. I didn't watch that a lot.
body
of wrestling.
slam on the bed.
I stopped watching wrestling when Superfly Jimmy Snooker fell off.
I watched wrestling on the way over here.
That's wild.
I didn't notice. Is it the headband, the shirt?
With the wrestling belt on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out there. Like a motherfucker.
Out there, nation.
You know that? Shout out to the I'm Out There Nation. I know you out there.
Not real sports, is it? Right?
It's entertainment.
Yeah.
You
Not
think-
sport.
You think Iron Man is real? Do you think Robert Downey Jr. really can fly and shit? Do you think Ricky really got killed in that alley in Boys in the Hood?
That's different.
It's on TV. It's supposed to be.
Ricky did die because you never see Morris Chestnut with his hair the same way it was in Ricky. He always had like
It was,
good hair.
in the best
He had
man.
good hair after Boys in the Hood.
That's hilarious. He went and got the surgery.
Yeah.
Would you get the good hair? I mean, would you get good hair surgery? If you could have a ponytail again, would you get the surgery, Todd?
Ponytail again? I ain't never had no ponytail.
You lying like a
I would grow way different if I had a ponytail. You crazy?
I think Todd will get a ponytail. That's
He
why.
would.
Because the
Yeah,
headband is
On the front.
the same way.
I'm telling you, man, it's a cool feeling when you can feel hair on your ears. That shit throw you off sometimes. But oh shit, that's me. You think it's a fly? Like no, that's my shit.
So you had a ponytail?
Nah, but I got hair on my ears right now. Look at that. When last time you had that happen?
We talk about the 90s.
No, I never had a ponytail.
You sure?
But I told you I'm gonna throw a ponytail party.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot my special like this, throw a ponytail party, and cut this shit off. It's happening.
You're gonna grow a ponytail?
I mean, I could do it now, but
You should do it. You should.
I'm really gonna throw a ponytail party. I'm gonna come in here one day. It's gonna be a bunch of people. I'm gonna have my shit tied back into a scrunchie. I'm gonna be doing this. I might even put a little blade on the back of the ponytail to scratch my upper back. Just get that shit, and then I'm cutting this shit off. Hey man, when we get back, more Kraig Facts. Gawd. Hey, y'all know what time it is. This is the prank call portion of the show where we prank call people we know in love. Watch it, have fun, and if I owe you something, get it from God. God. Oh, wait, one more thing. If you have somebody you want us to prank call, inbox us the number, a picture with a backstory, and we'll prank call them. I promise you we'll do it. God.
Hey, what's up, Abe? This is Chris. Hey, man, I want to get a car. I want to buy a car. Well, what I really want is an Adderall. But if you could put that in the car for me when I get it, that'd be great.
Who's this?
My name is Chris.
Okay, where do I know you from, Chris?
From Culver City Toyota. Yeah. So you can just put the Adderall right in the Toyota. You put it just 2 in the cup holder for me. I'll buy the whole car just to get to that Adderall.
Okay, I'm having a hard time remembering you, brother. Which Chris?
I'm Sham's cousin.
Sham's cousin?
Yes. Sham's cousin Chris, bro.
Sham's cousin Chris. Yeah, man. No, I don't deal Adderall, brother.
You met me through Omar.
Through Omar?
Yes. Look, I'm talking about buying a whole car just to throw 3 in there, man. Put 3 in there, 2 in the cup holder, put 1 right in my hands. I get right to it.
All right, for sure, brother. Come to it tomorrow.
Tomorrow what time?
Yeah. At 12:30.
12:30? Can we do 12:20?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'll see you at 12:17 because I'm really trying to get. Let me get 4.
All right, for sure.
All right, for sure, brother. I love you.
I want to do one of those. I want to do one of those. I want to do one now. I want to be at the time school.
Let's get in one, man.
What you got?
Man, y'all got to give
Let me
me
see,
somebody.
12's not
Nacho, that's funny.
Oh, 12 would be crazy.
Who's that?
You gotta you work for Interscope Records. Work for Interscope.
Time for a deal, baby.
I'm saying we need an artist. We're gonna send you to the Bahamas. You're gonna work on an album. What's the gay rapper's name? Lil Nas X. You're gonna be we need somebody to be his personal assistant and make beats for him.
We really need you to get into. We need you with him pretty much 24/7 because we need this synergy to be right. If he want to go swimming, you got to get in the pool with him.
Right, okay with being in the studio while homosexual activities.
He's looking to collaborate with somebody who hasn't been well known. We know you're good, you're seasoned.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard any music lately.
And he not gonna do nothing gay to you, but if you want to do something to him,
You might have to clean some shit up.
yeah, you want to do something to him, it's okay. He's cool with it, but he's not gonna do nothing to you that you don't want done.
Terrible.
But if you feeling it, then you make a move, you know.
From Interscope Records, man. Lil Nas X is a huge fan of yours.
Yeah.
He'll know my voice.
He was in Nina the other day. Heard a beat.
Heard the beat and wanted to beat.
Heard the beat and got hard and said, "Who made this beat?"
Heard the beat and got hard. Heard the beat and got
Who made this beat?
Hello?
Hey, is this 12? 12 Sinatra? Hey, I'm a big fan of yours, man. My name's Bob Robertson. I work with Interscope. I hope it's not too late to give you a call, buddy.
All right. What you mean with Interscope? Okay.
Well, I'm not the guy, but my guy that tells me what's going on in the streets, he loves you. He loves everything you're doing, your beats. It's like fuck Hit Boy when it comes to this guy. Is that true? Are you the guy that says fuck Hit Boy? Because I know you make these beats, buddy.
Nah, that's my boy.
Oh, well, hey, look.
My guy.
Well, I got an opportunity for you because we've been kicking your name around a lot. Everyone loves you over here. I mean, it never stops. I mean, we just talk about you all day. My name's Bob Robertson. I'm with Interscope A&R. You may not know me, but I'm the guy that makes things happen. That's why I'm calling you right now. I don't call people this late unless I'm really excited about them. And I'm excited about 12 Sinatra. I want to be in that business.
You say A&R for who?
Interscope Atlantic.
Interscope, okay.
Interscope East, yes. It's a small division of Interscope. We kind of like, we're the incubator for everything. We kind of like.
It sound like Uda, man. It sound like Uda.
Ulu?
That's cool. Go ahead.
Well, look, I don't know who Hulu is, but I do know I'm giving you a call just to offer you an opportunity. Your name came up, and we definitely have an opportunity right now where we're looking for somebody to produce some beats for an artist we have. I don't know if you're familiar with Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X, Horses in the Back.
You talking about the gay dude?
I mean, he's an artist, and he loves you. He loves everything you're doing. So we just wanted to give you a call and offer you an opportunity to make some beats with him. No, I wish I was pranking.
This gotta be a prank, bro. Like, what is you talking about?
Hey, I'm just here to give the opportunity. My job is to call you and tell you what we're offering. I can't do much else than that, but I'm going to do my job so they're not on my back.
So fucking retarded.
I got your email. I'm going to shoot you over the offer. Nas X wants you to make some beats, spend some time with him, be his executive assistant, and everything goes from there. He wants to find a space where he can just let creativity flow, and he really likes everything you're doing from top to bottom.
Sounds crazy.
So what I'm looking to do right now.
This voice sounds familiar too. That's crazy. What's up?
Kayam told me about you. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm talking to real people that are really talking about you, and they love everything you're doing.
Kayam?
Yeah.
My big homie?
Bro, I'm not calling you this time of night with these people on my back because Nas X wants to talk to you now. He actually wants to know where you are now because he wants to bring you over now and get in the lab and get to work with you. But my job is to let you know the opportunity. These guys don't make these calls. This is what I do. So the basic situation is really simple. Couple weeks, Bahamas, Nas X, your assistant, you guys make beats, above water bungalow.
$25,000. That's before the beats. That's just to show up. I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to make this easy for you. I'm going to give you to the count. I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. And by the time I get to 1, you're going to tell me what day is best. 5. I'm trying to get him. 4. I mean, look, my job is just to reach out. I know it is weird. I wish my job wasn't this weird. I went to college to make these calls. But I have to offer you this opportunity, and you have to tell me that hanging out with Nas X, 2 weeks in the Bahamas, $25,000.
Nah, man, I don't want to do no business with that nigga.
We're just making beats. There's nothing sexual unless that's, there's just beats.
Man, you sound stupid just even insinuate that, bro. And you said Cayenne, nigga, that's my big homie, nigga.
He's been there. He's spent 2 weeks with us before. That's how he
what?
He referred us because he thought you would be good for it because he's been there with us before. Yeah. He spent 2 weeks in the Bahamas with Lil Nas X in the above water bungalow.
No, he has not. No, he has not.
When we ask for somebody with talent that would be, down to play ball, first name. First name out of his mouth was you.
No, Cayenne ain't doing nothing but Lil Nas.
You want me to call him right now? I'll call him on 3-way. I'm not lying to you, brother.
Call him right now.
Call him. Please call him. I bet you he knows me. Now, then you're going to apologize. Then the deal's going to be for $20,000.
I'm not doing shit, man. I don't care.
Call him. No. You called me a liar, brother. Look, I'm not here to waste your time. Call Cayenne. He'll tell you who I am.
Man.
Call.
It sound like Buddha, man. It sound like Buddha. It's some bullshit. You done mentioned the homie name. I know, man. Just by you saying Cayenne's name,
call the homie.
So private, bro. By you saying that name, bro, I know this is a fucking joke. By you just mentioning Cayenne's name, this gotta be some prank shit because this nigga private. Niggas just don't know Cayenne like that, bro.
That's why I mentioned it. He told me he said mention my name, and he'll know that it's true. You can call him. He told me in case because you wouldn't believe me. He said worst case scenario, have him call me and ask about the Nas X trip.
Nah, I ain't gotta ask you about no Nas X shit because nigga Cayenne ain't doing nothing like that with no Nas X nothing.
Not again?
Nigga ain't thirsty for nothing, bro. He ain't wouldn't get out of here.
I mean, that's how I got your number. He said you would definitely be the kind of guy that would be available for this kind of activity.
The kind of guy. Hey, man, this is some weird shit. Y'all niggas fucked up, bro. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all out here, the niggas laughing. Y'all niggas is fucked up, bro. Who the fuck is this, man? Nah, my nigga, man. Nah.
So
you mentioned the Cayenne. That just takes us somewhere.
All I need.
You talk about gay shit and Cayenne, nigga. That shit don't matter.
There's nothing. No, this is all about music, about your talent, about your beats. All I need you to do is send me a.
My talent about my beats.
Yeah, just send me a.
This just sounds corny as fuck, man.
Look, my job is just to relay the message, and if you're interested, I need you to send a topless picture.
Oh, what?
I just need you to send a topless picture when you're wearing no bottoms.
Oh, man, this nigga crazy, man. Yeah, this is.
It sounds like you don't got what it takes, brother.
This is funny, man. You sound like you eat dick cheese, nigga.
You know what? I'm just gonna move on because I have other guys lined up that definitely want to get lined up. So I called. They told me you were first, but I'm gonna move on because I got a long night. But thank you very much, and I'll send you a link later. Gotta go.
Nigga, who the
We have to keep out Kanye.
All right, I need. All right, give me.
Get us
What's his name, man? Let's go bother somebody, man. I'm ready now.
They're calling me back. He calling me back. Hold on. I knew you changed your mind. I knew you changed your mind. There's a Cadillac on the way to get you right now. Look for a pink Cadillac full of dildos with your name on it.
Hey, I hear the niggas laughing in the background. What is this, man? Hey, this is so fucking funny, man. Oh my God. He got these bumps.
You got to get into the limo backwards. Ass first. We gonna cut. Going back.
Hey, yeah. Hey, man, appreciate you, man. Let me call you back.
That nigga thought.
Who's this?
What's up, man? This is Reggie. I speak to Jamaica.
It's Reggie. What's up?
What's up, man? Yeah, man, I wanted to talk to you, man, about a little situation, man. So this whole man, I understand that you supposed to be managing stuff now.
Absolutely not.
Okay, cool. I was getting ready to say because I had her first, and I was trying to see if you was in breach of contract. That's why I had to reach out to you right now just so I can get this straight.
Yeah, absolutely not. I don't got nothing to do. I ain't never signed nothing. Ain't nothing. Whatever you doing with her, good luck, champ.
Okay, I was just making sure because I call as soon as I got the number, I'm calling right now to get this shit straight. Right now, you can hear it in my voice. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay, just making sure you were still there because usually when I get to doing my voice like that, niggas get to getting off the phone.
Nah, no need for me to get off the phone, King.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so that's my art. It's always been my artist. You ain't never dealt with her.
Of course, she got my name tattooed on the side. However,
oh no. You whoa. What? What did you just say to me right now, though?
it don't matter, bro. I ain't managing her.
No. Now she got the tattoo. Your name is tattooed on her side.
Ask her that.
I'm asking you. I'm gonna ask her later, but I'm asking you right now because I got you right here. Now my blood pressure's up. My shit wasn't up. I was on some calm shit. I was gonna do the cool threatening shit to you. Hey motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You can let go of that shit. But you telling me shit like this right now got me ready to get loud.
You must be having a good night, bro.
Brother, nigga, ho, hey. Nigga, ho, nigga, hey. Nigga, shit. About to get a hanger in this motherfucker. Tattoo on the side. Nigga, I only heard your name. I ain't seen it written down, nigga. How many letters is that, nigga?
Hey man, is you done, bro?
I'm just, nigga, I'm bored. Nigga, I'm gonna have to go lay down after this. My motherfucking head is hurting.
It'll be all right.
Is all the shit lowercase or is all capital letters, nigga?
Hey, call her, man. You're a manager, man. You should be knowing this.
Nigga, but I didn't know about this. I'm talking paperwork and shit like this, but you tattoo on the side? Where's that, bro? Where's the tattoo at, bro?
Ask her.
I'm asking you, bro. Where can you get at least brother to brother? But this is the last day of Black History Month, nigga. You gonna have me out here like this? I'm trying to see they getting rid of Black History Month anyway. I'm trying to just see where is it at, brother. Can you do me that? Tell me where it's at. And is it big letters? Is it cursive? Is it cursive, nigga?
Ask her, bro. You'll be all right.
All right, man. I'm gonna call you back because I'm about to. All right, man. You got a nigga over here about to cry and shit now. I was gonna do some tough shit, man. I was on some tough shit, nigga. When I called you, my fist was balled up. Now, nigga, I'm teary-eyed, nigga.
Yeah, when you call me in peace, bro.
Brother, you broke me, brother.
Yeah.
Brother. You broke me, brother.
Good luck with that, King.
I don't feel like a king.
I fuck with that nigga.
Yeah, that's funny.
He's silent.
Oh, man.
He's silent. I
Yeah.
fuck with that nigga. That was funny, man.
I don't imagine, but she got a tattoo. What is that?
Can't believe everybody's picking up today.
That shit to do.
Yeah, I'll call somebody, but shit, it's got to be somebody who don't know because they'll recognize my voice and shit. It's got to be somebody you know I don't know.
Toss me one. I got nobody.
Yeah, I got you. Will he be happy? Okay, Otto, do him. Yeah.
You ready, Otto?
Yeah, I ain't remember.
Let me get it to you.
Motherfuckers be out here getting scared. These prank calls.
What's his name again?
Y'all think Otto got what it takes?
Otto,
All right, let's see.
Otto gonna be slow, so.
Corey Sherrill.
Welcome now, baby.
Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna tell you. I was gonna tell you this. Tell that.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Leave a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hello, Corey. Hey, Corey, this is Paul Eisenhower. Trying to get in contact with you down here at Fox. Give me a call as soon as possible. Thank you.
He left a regular message.
What was you what?
Little story, little pizzazz, little something to entice the
That's all you
dude
need.
to call back.
That's all you need.
Well, that is all you need. That motherfucker beat up on his wife.
Here you go, right here.
See?
Hello, Corey.
Yes.
Corey, thank God I've been looking all over for you, man. This is Paul Eisenhower down at Fox, man. Talk to me, brother. I heard about your show yesterday. It was fabulous. What'd you think?
What's going on, man?
Your show. Hey, we're down here at Fox, man. Want to know what would it take, man, to get you down here, man? Like, got some great ideas for you. When can you come by tomorrow morning?
So you paying where?
Fox Studios.
Fox, so you want to come out as Fox Studios?
Are you available?
How did you get my contact information?
We saw the show. Everyone saw the show. I mean, well, my sister was there. I mean, but yeah, it was a great show.
Okay. All right. So,
You don't know where Fox Studios is located? Are you serious?
no, I'm pretty new.
Off, man, saw your show. Think you're great. I want to see if we can come down here, pitch some ideas with you, man. See if we can use you in the future. So we're down here we're off of Pico. Yeah. So yeah, man. Can you give me some of your what do you think was your best bit last night?
Last night, period. It was, I did 47 minutes, so it'd be hard to break down like what I felt like my best bit was, but I got a good response from the audience, so it was my art is subjective, so I'm not wanting to be like, oh, this was my best bit. But it depends on what you're saying. Are you saying the best bit to come down there with you guys?
Best bit that you think would turn to a great television show.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
Come on, Corey.
I got what you're saying.
Well, talk to me. Can you talk to me now? What do you think? Picture to share with me. Can you give me a little something?
Honestly speaking, right now I'm getting dressed, man.
It's bedtime. You about to go to bed?
No. I'm actually going to Tasha Smith. I don't know if you're familiar with her.
Oh, Tasha Smith. Yeah. The twin. Are we talking the twin? Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. We're talking Tasha the twin, right? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be going to an event today with that. But like tomorrow, if you want to sit down and have a depth conversation, I'm down to do that for sure.
Okay, I might just catch you at the party. I might. Hold on. Well, give me a second. Put this over here and move that over there and. Hold on. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, my one of my execs want to holler at you. Is that okay?
Yeah, is his name Damien?
Yes, it is. Damien.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? What's up, man? So look, man, we're looking to get you down here at Fox. We want to figure out which one of your bits is easiest to turn into a TV show in your mind. Right now, this is it. This is the shot. This is it. What bit is it?
I mean, that would be hard to really break down, man. This is the shot. This is it, bro. I mean, I'm a storyteller. You know, you can't
Tell me a story. Tell me a story.
I'm a storyteller, right?
Tell me a story.
You know, so I mean, my whole life, man, is low key famous.
Okay.
You know, so I would really, I have a couple of treatments, man, that I could just go over. I'm a creative, man. So if someone referred you, like, hey, man, Corey got something going on. I mean, I do have that excitement that just pitch something. But I'm also,
This is. Tell me a story, Corey.
So look, watch this. Hit the FaceTime button. Let me FaceTime and sell it to you. How about that? We can meet.
You want to FaceTime and sell it to me right now?
Yeah, right now. We in it now. I'm a Landmark Forum graduate, so let's go ahead and let's.
Okay, here we go. You ready? You ready for this? All right. Okay.
Brother, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I cannot see you.
Can you see me?
No.
I can see you.
Okay.
Can you see me now?
No. Oh, I can see you.
Yeah. So right now, what I would pitch to you guys is my show, Comedy Court. Went in the comedy community that that I would be able to get some of the top acts to play judge.
Hung up on
Yeah, that's I fuck with Corey. He went in. I fuck with Corey. He went in. Hey, Corey, when you watch this, good job, bro. Corey is ready, man. That nigga gonna make it.
Watch the show on Monday.
Okay.
He gonna make it. He was
funny.
ready.
He was ready. As soon as he saw his face, he was okay.
He went in. That was dope.
He was there with the loose tie. I didn't pick my tie right.
Hey.
He had the face where he wasn't entertained.
Yeah. Y'all gotta give me one. Whatever.
All right, give Kraig one, man.
I tried to screen record, but it was asking for a face ID.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That was funny.
But we got the sound.
That was hilarious. He hung up on him.
It's my shot. Comedy Court.
Comedy Court.
My boy do not wash no dishes.
And I own the whole project.
It's all me.
Okay, nigga.
Click.
You said I own it. He hung up on his ass.
That was weird.
What I do wrong?
A lot of people say we too old for this. Fuck you.
I feel like shit, man. You motherfuckers have no heart.
He was excited. He went over.
He was.
He was fucking excited.
I fuck with him because of that. Yeah. Yeah, man. All right. Who you got? You know what time it is. Otto's Butch Buttes and Bunnies. What you got for us, Otto?
Well, Otto wasn't able to be here today, so I'm slew-footed. Scoop, the Bunny and Butch Butte, nincompoop. More like a simp, but I ain't no wimp. So I'm here to give my appreciation to all the two fabulous women, one Bunny and one Butch Butte. Today's theme is short hair. So these two got short hair. And luckily they both bunnies. Let's see. So we're going to go with my first bunny. This is my girl, sweetheart, by way of Central Florida, Jill Armstrong. Now, she's a great meal, a great house mom. You know, she likes to make cookies. And I appreciate everything she do for me. And if she ever need anything else from me, just let me know. I'll be there in Central Florida, give you everything you need. As you can see how beautiful she is, you know, in her stature and her short blondie hair. You did. All right. But again, if you need anything with your business, Jill, holler at me. Slew for the gotcha. So that's the bunny. Next we got our Butch Butte. I mean, some say she's ugly, but to me, she cute. Her name is Lexi Peters. Capital for Lexi Peters. Now, Lexi, you know, again, she has short hair too. Nice blonde, nice, beautiful. As you can see, she enjoys Coca-Cola. And I enjoy Coca-Cola too. Well, I don't really drink Coca-Cola because I got all the sweetness for it. And the sugar and the blackness. You understand? If you need anything, like bothering you, you lean on me. I appreciate you for all you do for the LGBTQ community. Me, I believe I'm the plus. Hey, because there's got to be somebody who love y'all, you know what I mean? Somebody, it ain't just women who love you, Butch Butte, you understand? There's a lot of men out here, a lot of strong men who appreciate your firmness, your posture, the way that you cry when you take it from the back. I'm sorry, when you know what I mean. I appreciate it. That is Bunny's Butch Buttes. I'm Slew for the Scoop.
God! Make sure y'all purchase the merch, man. You see that Kraig Facts shirt? To get it from Gawd shirt. We also got the God shirts. And guess what? We're going to be live streaming the next show, March 29th. We're doing a live roast to host show that you can purchase to stream for and watch. You don't have to just be there in person. You have two options to purchase. You can either purchase it for $30 or spend $60 and get a free t-shirt as well. Make sure y'all get to the show if you can't get there, March 29th at the Ice House in Pasadena. Again, you can purchase the live stream and watch it anywhere in the world. Make sure you do that. If I owe you something, get it from Gawd. Gawd.
Siege monstrosities.
You hate criticism. You let a man cartwheeled and punch you and said you wasn't living with him. They show out around you, won't do a thing about it. Thugging and harmonizing, watch them sing about it. You have a white mind. You think blacks are lazy and mix in Kool-Aid with they white wine. And that's the thing about it, can't even talk to you. Ghost of a real nigga, watch me walk through you. You fight your girl, man, cuss out the mailman. Go to jail and become a trail van. And that's the thing about it, God dropped you a breath mint out the sky, said take this, and I'll think about it. You a bitch ninja, you a bitch ninja. You know what you do. Probably fuck around and try to kick ninjas. You a bitch ninja, you a bitch ninja. You know what you do. Probably fuck around and try to kick ninjas. You a bitch ninja, you a bitch ninja. You know what you do. Probably fuck around and try to kick ninjas. You a bitch ninja, you a bitch ninja. You know what you do. Probably fuck around and try to kick. I'm telling you, he's trained.
Damon, you had a question for us?
No.
Yeah, my big question is, what's more powerful, fear or laziness?
That's a great question. What you think?
Lazy or scared?
I think laziness. You got laziness all your life. You can outgrow fear. You can grow up to be a lazy motherfucker your whole life.
Spend a lot of your life paralyzed though, from even taking shots if you're scared all the time. You know them kind of people.
Raise the question again. Say it again.
What's the more powerful trait in people? Fear or laziness? What determines people?
Fear can take,
or they're lazy.
Fear can take so many different forms. You know, you got people who they're fearful, but they don't look like, oh, I'm scared. They just are negative.
Yeah, that's fear.
Super negative and controlling. Like very fearful people could actually be powerful people because, especially powerful people who are fearful, because a lot of them have credibility and are guarded by what they've accomplished. So anything that is a threat to what they've accomplished, because accomplishments give you status, they can project their fear, but they could hide it and disguise it in correction. I don't like that guy. He doesn't keep his word. He's always late. I don't like people that are late. I feel like he's lying. He's a liar. Or they're always overcritical of things that could challenge the things that they're scared to try to accomplish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I mean, same thing with laziness. Like, people can use their laziness as an excuse to not try stuff, to stay away from losing. So, I mean, you can let your laziness kind of keep you from where you want to go and let that determine how you look at the world. And I think that's where a lot of people and then the fear plays into that.
Right.
So it's like, okay, I'm already lazy, and then I'll add the fear to it to give me to justify my laziness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I think laziness is really, really powerful, really, really powerful, because everyone says they want to be a boss. Everyone says they want to do all that stuff until it's time to work.
Because look, some of the most fearful people are people who are always out there helping the homeless. Yeah, you know, like a lot of times, people who are fearful will surround themselves with things or people who are doing worse than them, so they don't have to have this. So they don't have to be debilitated by the fear of what they're not doing. I don't know if I'm making sense when I say that.
So fear can be a positive. Fear is being a positive in the notion where fear is positive in the notion where you're afraid of failure.
Right.
So you're gonna bust your ass.
Like, I've been around people who are fearful. Tall, big niggas that are fearful. Small, short niggas that are fearful. I've been around some dominant, who would appear to be dominant males to the outside world, and they're fearful. And what they do is destroy things that they feel could possibly be greater than them, so they can justify not being as great as they want to be, or not being as great as they can be. So instead of just putting their efforts into being as great as they can, they destroy things that they view as being greater than them, or that cause them to be insecure, and to justify what they haven't accomplished, or, you know what I'm saying, or the feeling of inadequacy that they get when they're around something that they feel is greater than them. And they'll sabotage situations. You know what I'm saying? Just that, like, a very, am I making sense, Todd?
But laziness is more powerful than fear, because fear, you have to be taught fear. You're not just born with fear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have to be taught that. Laziness, you can be born with laziness. I mean, you would do a deal with somebody who people fear.
Right.
I mean, you may even fear. You could still do deals with them. But somebody who's lazy, that you know is lazy, you wouldn't want to do anything with them.
Right. I get it, but laziness,
It's just taught too.
Laziness is learned behavior, but it really can only affect you.
Nah.
Not if you're trying to. Not if you're out here trying to do things with your life, and then people find out that you don't really follow up. You're lazy. You don't really do what you say you're going to do. That keeps you a lot way further behind in fear. I mean, you know,
really,
yeah, because you could be fearful, but you still do what you say you're going to do because you're not lazy. People will deal with people like that. You might be neurotic or something like that, but
if you're lazy, like it's kind of hard to depend on you, especially if you're around people. I saw a thing today where it said if you're around people that are like better than you, your performance goes up by like 15%.
I can see that all
If you're
day.
around people that are like worse than you, your performance goes down by 30%. Your output, like if you hang with certain kind of people, you kind of like go little league mode.
Right.
You hang with the big dogs, you kind of step it up.
Right.
And that's a real like clinical thing. So if you're lazy, you ain't hanging with nobody. You taking your ass in the house.
Yeah.
You don't even feel like coming out tonight. Because I meet a lot of guys and
Taking
comedians
naps.
out there, and they be like, "Oh, I don't feel like," and I'm like, "Well, it's gonna be hard to be successful if you don't feel like it half the time. Like, how you gonna be a great comedian if you don't feel like it half the time?"
Right.
And then that laziness be like, "I'm gonna just stay in the house."
But you can, I mean, I guess with both, you can justify both of these things.
Can you?
You can justify both of these things with things outside of you. Like, for example, dudes who project fear will look for things in others to justify that fear. They'll create liars. Like, you can participate. Like, what I'm saying is, like, when you're honestly, actively moving and trying to do things in life, you're going to do things that don't add up sometimes, that may seem a little off to other people because they don't understand it. So when you only see one side of something, it could be viewed as a lie, or it could be viewed as something is not, right? So somebody who's fearful will take honest mistakes and turn them into lies. Do you get what I'm saying? Because they don't know. The fear of not knowing, the fear of something moving faster than they can control, the fear of Otto or Todd or you or Alejandro being capable of more than they thought you were capable of, could put somebody in the mind frame where they try to control the movements of people accomplishing the things they fear through projecting lies. I don't know if
We're
I'm
trying to
talking-
control people or control
Right.
the scenario so that they stay in a position where they can still feel like they're dominant.
But do you see how you can explain fear and poke holes in fear theories? Laziness is a solid thing.
Right.
Like if Kraig, let's go skydiving. No, I'm afraid. These are all the reasons why I'm afraid to do it. People can understand that.
Right.
But if it's like, yeah, I just don't feel like doing it.
I don't feel like getting up and getting in the car.
Like, why you don't feel like doing it, bro? Come on, it's gonna be fun. I just don't feel like doing it. Like,
I'm gonna come pick you up.
Yeah.
How many times have you been around somebody that told you do this and you'll get a different result and you just didn't do it? Is that laziness or fear?
Depends on what it is.
Yeah.
I've had somebody tell me to like rewrite a script in this way, and I'm gonna do it, but I gotta have time to do it.
So it's
But I'm
not
not scared
doing
of
it laziness, or is that fear?
No, it's not doing it. Not doing it. It depends on your reason, but a lot of not doing it in its core is obviously laziness because you're not doing something.
I had somebody ask to kind of like, can you fix this like thumbnail? And I'm about to do it, but I'm lazy. It's not fear. I know it's gonna do better. It's not that once I do this, it's gonna. I know I need to fix it. I'm just like, I have other shit to do.
But being too comfortable is not. That's not fear.
Being too comfortable?
Like, look, like Charlie used to say, in all labor there is profit. So if you know that doing a certain amount of something is going to give you an edge or push you forward in what you're trying to accomplish, and you don't do it, what is that?
That's lazy.
Lazy.
That's lazy.
Yeah, but I know what you're saying because you're talking kind of like how people have a fear of success.
Right.
Yeah,
And it could be unconscious.
Yeah. Right.
It could be a comfort. I've been doing this way my whole life. I don't gotta fucking do it. Like that nonchalantness seems like you don't give a fuck, but no, in reality, the harder you push in the other direction, the stronger the fear bonded. Like you're actually trauma bonded to the way you've been. It's like the way you've been to most people is more important than what you want.
But you said the way that you've been doing something, so you're already doing something, so you're not lazy.
But not getting the results you want, though.
But you're doing something though, so you're not lazy. Lazy is not doing anything.
But what if you're not getting the results you want and you keep doing it the same way?
And you know what to do to fix it, you just don't want to do it.
Yeah, but you're still active.
So then you're afraid
Go to
success?
Hollywood and you'll be successful. No, I'm gonna keep going to downtown LA. I'm gonna keep driving my car to downtown LA. That's not lazy.
But what some
not
people
leaving the house is lazy.
But what some people will do is want something, not do what it takes, but look for a symbol, a person to justify not doing it. Like he's doing it and it's not working for him. Why should I do it? And they won't say it, but they'll just keep talking about what Damien is doing and how it don't work for him. And look how he dresses. Shit don't work. And him and his wife get into it. So, why? You know what I'm saying? It's like they look for remember them voodoo dolls they used to put in all the movies where you pressed it? Like they try to voodoo doll somebody else.
Right. So that would be fear.
And then the sabotage come in and they start playing.
Right.
So very fearful men are very playful in serious situations.
Right. So that's still fear because they're active.
The nigga doing what they want. Look at this nigga. Watch this.
Yeah. But if you're not doing anything, if you're actively not doing anything, that's where laziness comes in, and that's why I feel like laziness is more powerful because it's more solid.
Yeah, I mean, I think it does keep a lot more of like, especially not people that may not be in entertainment, but just people that are trying to do things for themselves.
Right.
I think, laziness is really powerful because you just got to do enough and then you're good. Enough and then you're good is really nice. You know what I'm saying? If you do enough and you're good, that's not a bad way to live. But it's a bad way to live when you want more.
Laziness is avoidance. Fear is not necessarily avoidance.
Right.
Laziness is what you do when you don't want to face something.
It's like, so for instance, you know you got to work out, and you're supposed to do 100 sets of whatever, and you only do 10, because that's what I'm gonna do 10, and you know if you do 100, it's gonna push you up and make you better, but you're too damn lazy to do the shit.
Right.
Oh, that's something. I have a gym membership to Planet Fitness. Once I get home from work, I'm like, oh, I should go there, do some Stairmaster, lift some weights, and I never go.
Do you never go inside the building at all?
I never get back into my car and drive to the parking lot.
See, that's laziness. But going and doing 10 is not.
It's still lazy.
It's a degree of lazy.
It's lazy once you master 10 and you do 10 and you walk around the gym and you could do 100. What's that? Lazy and afraid.
Well, yeah, but at least you're making some activity.
You're lazy. That's lazy. You master 10. Damn, you walking is an activity too.
Yeah, but so if inactivity is what I'm looking at as laziness.
No.
That's what I'm thinking at its utmost. Fear at its utmost, laziness at its utmost. You would just be sitting there not doing shit like I'm.
But some people who we view as lazy actually suffer from anxiety.
Okay.
I know some very talented people who suffer from anxiety in different ways.
Right.
Like sometimes people who have anxiety need to see somebody else do something before they do it.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
But the fool's goal behind that is if you need to wait for somebody else to see somebody else do something, you're automatically behind the ball. Right. So the lessons that you learn are at the speed of somebody else's failure or lack of failure. Right. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like the key is how do I beat myself? Because me looking for perfection or me looking for the perfect scenario is why I'm failing.
Women.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like that fear, that embarrassment, like that laughter, the playfulness that niggas have when they see the other dude out there that's actually really trying to get to it and make it happen. That playfulness, that time that you're clowning and having jokes about the person behind their back, that's why your life is shitty.
Right.
Because all that time you spend talking about the dude trying and figuring it out, and that little boost to your ego or that time that you have to feel superior or above somebody, that's actually why you're not where you want to be in life.
Yeah, and people will come out and do that to feel like they did something.
But they're not lazy.
Right.
They're like, well, I came out and I talked about other niggas for a couple hours, and I went home and never worked on my shit.
Right.
Right.
And it's like, but I wonder what's wrong with them. Why ain't I getting better? Why ain't I as good as that guy?
Right.
Because you come out to talk about other niggas, and then you go back in the house and write nothing else.
Looking for fault in me is actually you exposing the faults in yourself. You're exposing yourself when you're looking for fault in other people. And it's crazy how we've all done that, though. And when you do it, like what snaps you into a conscious state where you realize, oh, I'm the bullshit motherfucker. I wasted a decade doing that shit, dog. Pretty much my whole 20s. I could have been a lot further, but I was comfortable looking for fault in other people.
Yeah.
That song, and the song just sunk in, and the shit made so much sense. Michael Jackson's "Man in the Mirror." Like as a kid, just this is a cool ass song, but didn't really get the words or the meaning up behind it until you get older, and just like that, you start look at yourself.
I'm looking at the man in the mirror. Oh yeah, I'm asking him to change his ways. Oh yeah,
no lesson could have been any clearer.
If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself
and make a change. That shit's so deep, bro.
Na 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 na.
That and Waterfalls, them is the two songs.
Yeah. Negro spirituals.
Listen to Waterfalls in your 30s, nigga. You gonna shed a tear.
Yeah. Yeah. Man in the Mirror too. Yeah.
Crossroads.
Oh,
yeah. Crossroads. I was
Gonna
like,
miss
man,
everybody.
my Uncle Charles,
Yeah, I'm gonna miss everybody.
It could be years of and it's crazy, but it's crazy also how the duality of it, because fear is so unconscious, bro. I know some very successful people who are extremely fearful.
Mm-hmm.
Like they only look for ideal situations to put their time into.
Right.
It has to be ideal. It has to be like even in the music shit. When I was just doing music, it was always people trying to mimic the #1 hit sound. We gotta make it hit.
Always.
Remember back in the early 2000s, late 90s, everybody wanted a Nate Dogg hook.
Man.
Shoot,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or a song for the ladies.
A song for the ladies.
I remember everybody was
that.
trying to come up in DC. You know, we have a very small music history of successful music, and the reason being is because everybody in DC do the same thing. Like, oh, what's hot? Okay, I'm gonna make my own version of Stanky Leg. Like, no, that's never gonna work. By the time Stanky Leg come out, you're not gonna catch up.
The Stanky Elbow. Look, man, everybody
Do the stanky ball, do the stanky ball, do the stanky ball. And I'm outside the club.
Do the Stanky Bowl. Ludacris do bowls. We on Stink Bowl.
Yeah.
Stinky shoulder.
Yeah, that shit. The fear or laziness is a great conversation because it's something that we've all been affected by and inflicted by. For me, I'm a stubborn person, so once it clicks, I have this velocity where I start attacking.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get better at not taking so long to kick into action. But it's just, sometimes I even have this avoidance mechanism built into me. It's a flaw where I blame it on art. I gotta feel it. I gotta. No,
yeah, you do that.
It's
That's
like
crazy.
no,
Yeah,
nigga, it's
that too.
comfort. Comfort is killing your ability to be greater than you are today.
Waiting to be inspired.
It's like nah,
Yeah.
nigga,
I gotta wait for the
inspire
inspiration.
yourself,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I used to think that till I talked to a couple professional writers. They're like, there ain't no inspiration.
Yeah.
It's a job. You get up, you sit in front of that page, and if you're good, something gonna come out. Now, if not,
yeah.
you ain't that good.
Hey, young cats watching it, this is a battle too. And you got to fight this. As soon as you decide to do something, all of a sudden, all the obstacles in the world start falling out of the sky.
Oh, yeah.
Your bitch want to argue, your homie mad at you, your car break down,
Right.
somebody
All that.
dies,
Facts.
your
Yeah.
job don't let you do no OT. As soon
Catch
as you
herpes, all that.
decide, all that is the universe saying how bad you want it. Because if you can beat that, it's something on the other side.
There ain't nothing worth having that you don't have to go through obstacles to get to.
Right.
There's nothing like, oh yeah, it's just smooth right to the to the checkpoint. Like no, there's nothing. I try to explain to people that just think like, oh, life is great if I'm in the right place and I got the right No, motherfucker, you got to work in the room by yourself when nobody's looking for
real.
thousands of hours.
Oh my God.
Shit.
And
Even
then
if-
somebody might think you good enough that know what they talking about.
Exactly.
You can have a show cracking, and the night of the show, it might be some shit going, or will be some shit going on.
You know how much shit I be going, bro? I promise you, man. The shit I be going through would break a weaker nigga. If niggas only knew what was happening behind the scenes sometimes.
Audible's like a motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Hey, trying to tell y'all, it's never no smooth sailing.
It ain't never.
Yeah.
You gotta work for it.
It's all instructions, bro. I remember I threw a show in downtown LA. I put my bread up for the show. It was a Kraig Facts show. It cost me thousands to throw this show. I had everybody in this room plus other niggas on the show. The owner of the spot was a fucking cokehead. I put up the bread for the show. This nigga don't have no wait staff at the show. No bartender at the show. The nigga that had no trash cans in the fucking building. So here's this packed out show with 300-400 people in this hot ass basement. It don't even have no air condition.
Right.
But guess what? Before the show, this nigga told me he would have all of that. And because I made this agreement with this cat, and I didn't even hold it against him, I ain't got no issue with him. I still paid him what he wanted. But I got fucked over because it was a bad experience. But luckily, I got some cool fans. Another nigga edited a Domino show for me. This nigga was lazy as fuck. I gave him a shot because I knew somebody else.
Never know.
I knew somebody that knew him, so he referred him. I gave him a shot through the homie. This nigga had all my files, all my audio to edit my shit. He said the audio wasn't there. And edited my show and didn't put the audio on it.
Never know.
I paid a fucking audio guy $300 a day to do audio. You telling me a nigga I paid to do audio didn't put the audio in there? Guess what? He talking about there wasn't no audio in there. I sent it to somebody else. They edited it and the audio was in the files. I had to pay the other nigga to do what the first nigga didn't do. Right. And I lost out on the money I paid the first nigga to edit. So this first nigga's so amateur. If I gotta have somebody else do your job, you're not getting the rest of the money. I gotta give it to the new nigga.
Yeah. Never know smooth sailing.
We independent contractors, bro. You know, if you're not doing your job and you being lazy and you taking me for granted because you don't think I'm this big star or you don't, whatever you're feeling, you don't like the way I talk to you, them is the worst niggas. I'm paying my money. You talking about you don't like the way I'm talking to you? You supposed to give me this shit 4 months ago, nigga.
Never know smooth sailing.
So this is the type of shit you go through in this industry where you go through. I've been through it all in this, bro. I've been through it all, and if I would have stopped, that would have been 5 years ago. That would have been 40 episodes of Kraig Facts and nothing else. It's gonna happen to you out there, young fellas. Just don't be lazy.
Don't be lazy.
Keep going, dog. It's gonna be some shit that boggles your mind. I'm talking about blows your mind.
Yeah.
Bro, you niggas don't know you niggas don't know 10% of what's happened behind.
Niggas don't know.
What do you feel better after? Do you feel better after you haven't been lazy and you did what you're supposed to do, or do you feel better after you haven't been fearful and you weren't scared to do what you're supposed to?
After you haven't been lazy.
Both.
Yeah, because I'm thinking after I finish it, or I finish a script or something, I'm like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a whole that's where I think the laziness. Because it relates to being productive, and then productive relates to how you look at yourself.
Right.
If you're decent.
And let me tell you something you have to look forward to out there, too. You beat laziness, you beat fear. Now you're in the mode of doing things. You're all in. You're focused. You're working. Then you get playful niggas. Then you get niggas who aren't serious, and they're playful about things that you're dead serious about.
Dead ass.
So when you are trying to accomplish something and you come for whatever it is you come for, and you're supposed to be in a serious situation with a motherfucker that's playful, they want to say you're too emotional. You're too sensitive.
Right.
Why are you yelling at me?
Yeah.
Nigga, first of all, I'm not yelling, but this is I'm serious about what I'm doing, bro.
Yeah.
This ain't no playful shit, dog. This is my life. This is my reality. Why aren't you taking this as serious as I'm taking it? Because when we first got into this situation, this deal, you told me you were serious.
Yeah,
now it ain't that serious to you? Yeah. Now why you don't understand why I'm tripping?
Right.
Never know smooth sailing.
So that's why I don't have a writing partner no more.
I moved all the way here to LA to watch you bullshit like I was in DC, and now I'm here and I actually know that you're full of shit because I thought the people that really do the shit.
Right. Yeah.
And I see your monkey ass. You just want to talk shit and be a producer and sit back and let me do the work.
Right. Yeah.
And you didn't even know that I know unless you do 30% of the script, your name don't go on it, bitch.
Right.
You're gonna sit back and let me write the whole shit.
Right.
Yeah. Then throw their name on it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know that you got to write 30%.
Right.
Trying to play you.
But see, that's the part why you got to keep going, because when you're serious and you're dealing with somebody else that's serious, other serious people are checkable. When a motherfucker ain't serious about what they trying to do and they being playful, as soon as you check them or whatever, it's going to be problems.
Yeah, they
because they in their ego. It's not about the work you're doing. It's not about the goal. It's not about the objective. It's about power for them.
Yeah, I bust my ass and rewrote that whole script about the blockbusters in the 70s I told you about.
Right.
Went to class, worked in it with his class for months, got it way better. People was like, cool. I sent it to the store to the writing partner. And the first thing she said is, where my name at?
Oh, yeah.
I said, bitch, you ain't wrote one word of this rewrite.
Yeah.
And you first thing, you ain't got to say good work, nice job, I see you grinding. Like, first thing you going to say is, where my name at?
Yeah,
name Get used to it, though. That's the dues you pay. But the good thing about it is you get to the other side of it. This is what separates you from the pack. You have to go through these things. If you're like me, I don't know about everybody else in here, but I don't come from a entertainment background. Nobody in my family does entertainment but me. I come from dope dealers, killers, truck drivers, regular working motherfuckers.
Gamblers.
That's my pedigree. You know what I'm saying? That's what I come from. That's what I was raised by. I'm the square of the family. So
L7.
I ain't been taught none of this. It's just learn and keep growing and keep going.
You know what's crazy? It's like I be feeling like they want you to hit shots with your hands tied behind your back. Right. And then when you hit the shot, motherfuckers ain't looking. You know what I'm saying? They didn't see it.
Right.
Like, yo, you didn't see the shot? I did it. I did the shot. I was looking over here. Like, that's the unbelievable shit he talking about that you got to go through on show nights or putting shows together or creatively. It's always some shit going on.
Never no smooth sailing.
And pay attention to the realities. When reality exposes what you thought it was, the fantasy in your head, you have to take heed to the reality. The reason that you have to go through this is so you can recalibrate what you thought it was. I've had plenty of situations where even us after the show, me and Otto sitting down, we figuring out this merch shit. It wasn't what we thought it was going to be. We didn't really make, even though we sold some shirts, we didn't make what we thought we would make, right? But it calibrated us. Okay, so when you do a show with this many people, this is what it is. It ain't about, you know what I'm saying? You keep perfecting the process. And then that's going to be the separating factor. Then one day it's going to be on autopilot. I promise you, but that's how it works, nigga. That's how it works.
And nothing don't never get nowhere without a bunch of mistakes along the way.
And that's why, real shit, and that's why I came up with if I owe you something, get it from God. Because look, nigga, we in this fight together, nigga. If I don't feel like I'm owed, how the fuck you feel like you owed? So I owe you, and you don't owe me, and I did more than you did? Man, get that shit from God. God.
If I knock on Doughboy's refrigerator, a family of hams would answer.
These are fire. I have to have these.
The leopard joints?
I just gotta find a shirt that matches.
You ain't gonna find nothing in here that matches them shoes, bro. And why you gotta get a whole fit every time we go out?
Every morning I bathe and get fresh. And every afternoon I bathe my wardrobe and get fresher. I get fresh daily.
This nigga said bathe my wardrobe.
I'm gonna start with a little bit of history. I got a cousin. He was born sick. He has an ailment, very rare disease. He can't shit without coming. I was about to behave. He can't shit without coming. When you go to the bathroom, it sounds like a good time and a bad time at the same time.
You know what I'm saying? But he ain't
no nonsense.
Yeah, he no nonsense. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I love about him. Shout out to Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin, man, what up, boy? We about to motherfucking find a way
We gonna find a way. We gonna do some
He
shit.
can sing too, right? Y'all can do Be the Two Temptations too. Eddie and Corey.
Hey, James. Nah, don't spend it all in one place.
Come on, Kraig. You always playing with my money, man. What's up?
Nah, I pay you too much money for you to be broke.
Broke where, man? You see these off-whites? What's up, Kraig? Come on.
I see him, man. If you dropped your wallet in the strip club, the bitches would put their clothes back on. Son, I apologize. The system took me away from you.
You guilty. 8 years.
What? It looks like his nose bleed when he get frustrated.
You're pissing me off, man. Fucking bullshit. This is bullshit.
Love you, yo, fuck with. She's a lesbian.
Right.
She's a stud,
Okay.
and I love her with all my heart. But she doesn't like black women, and I called her a hypocrite for that. She's a hypocrite. How you a black woman? You don't like black women.
Book Capone just phoned me and told me you're caught up in the Gatrix. We have a way out. No, CP, really, here's the thing, man. I have a story to tell you about a man with paranoid eye syndrome. CP, I can't look at you without thinking somebody's standing behind me.
I don't do drugs no more, so I think the best how for me, because it made my nose bleed and I had to stop.
That's the first time I didn't believe your lying ass nigga. That's the first time.
You serious? You gonna tell me some shit like that right now?
Man,
Why trying to hear that shit, man? Come on and give me
come on, man. You look like you got a passport full of food stamps, man.
What?
I'm from Pasadena, California. Shout out to Dina, the west side of Dina.
Yeah.
And so that's where I'm from. And I'm a rapper / comedian.
What do you call it when a bag of heroin signs an ecstasy pill to a recording contract?
Kraig, what you got?
A drug deal. Today we trying yogurt toast?
Yogurt toast.
Yogurt toast.
I wonder what that's gonna be like.
It's toast with yogurt on it.
Oh man, toast with cum on it.
It should be incredible. You know, you like trying new things, man. And when I caught you sharing one cigarette with 4 niggas,
This birthed the s'more. Before Hershey's, they wouldn't doing s'more.
That is what's keeping them in business. I couldn't think of it. That's the only reason Hershey's is in business.
That's true. Let's put campfires on the map. Hershey's almonds.
Putting campfires?
Oh yeah, this is what's putting campfires on the map.
Open the package, you better
you're a part of a beatbox orchestra. What's the name of the orchestra? Wish we was bigger. People of this esteemed courtroom, today I want to talk about intent, purpose. I want to prove to you that 90s rap was far more dangerous than this pansy hip hop we have now. You dig?
I've been spending the last 20 minutes drawing a tiny little horse instead of writing down notes. That's how little I care about you.
Well, that's great. We can hop on that little horse and we can ride it to a deal.
I like your attitude, but unfortunately that doesn't match up with the numbers here, and there's not much I can do with a credit score of 3. Your credit score is 1 higher than the number of testicles I have, Kraig. That's not acceptable if you want to buy a fucking skateboard.